Speed. Saturday night, it's the F1 Bahraini Beatdown. You know it. Brought to you by the Ministry of Speed, Parada della Strada, and One Nautica, and, of course, Forgiven Ministries. All right, folks, you know what, man? I am so excited about tonight. We've been having so many consultations with our sponsors, of course, with our drivers. Things are going to move up here quickly. Just pay attention as the night progresses to some of the things that come out of my mouth. They're either foolish or they make sense completely. So, as you can see, I'm not even in spectate mode. I am in this mode, so let's make the best of it. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. So look who's here. Donnie Stabbits, Eric Garcia, Rio 1974, Camaro Jr., and Del Rafael, Rosta 236, Styling 18. He's back. That's right. You heard about the news with Styling, didn't you? Fired from Red Bull. Too many DWIs, too many convictions for the public intoxication, lewd behavior in public. Ray just could not meet the Red Bull standards. McLaren picked him up where he fits right in, along with Robert CCS. I don't know if Robert's going to be in here tonight. But that's the story on Stylins. We'll get more to that later. Fenorio, the newcomer, this kid right here is amazing. South Bronx, y'all know Anthony. He brought us he brought us Nautica. And now he's going to bring the pain here at Bahrain. And then my champion from last year, Finish Boy, winner of the Constructors Cup and the Drivers' Championship. Let's see who else is in the room. Mr. B, the Thunderbolt from Florida. And, of course, this new guy right here. I tell you what, man, I met this guy through a friend of mine. He came with some really, really high credentials. We're going to give him a shot. He doesn't have a mic tonight, but Z-Stig 40. He's the new kid on the block. We'll see what happens here. And, of course, yours truly, Six Gun Johnny. It's going to be a fun-filled fiesta of fantastic motorsports. So, guys, let's check it out. All right, on board now with Styling 18, driver from McLaren Honda, teammates with Robert CCS. Like I said, getting fired from Red Bull. Too much tequila. And too many senoritas. All right. So as the evening progresses, again, I just want to let y'all know we got lots of things in store here at the ministry. We're going to be doing several different series. One of them is going to be an endurance series here coming up shortly. We might have a special guest, David Griffin. Y'all know David, right? The GT Academy finalist. David will be coming in here sometime later on after work. He's got pole dancing tonight at the club. So after he's done, he might swing in, have a word about the upcoming endurance series. It's going to be fantastic. Keep an eye out for that. Or an ear out, should I say. So let's see who else we got here. There he is, right here, the Rocketeer from Buffalo, New York. It's going to be Donnie Stabbits. My man, my main man. Tell you what, if you're ever in the Buffalo area, get in a wreck on purpose. Crash your car, flip it over, total it. Take your car to Don's Auto Body, where you'll get service like no other. Don's Auto Body, Buffalo, New York. Come by, say hello. I think they have a new shop as well. I'm gonna watch Donnie make his way around the track here. As Victor Paul, Victor Paul, he's here. The Hillbilly, ladies and gentlemen, gonna be joined in the booth tonight. Victor's a dear friend of y'all. Watched my streams early on in my online commentating career. You know Victor, that's where the world met Victor and Wallace, Hillbilly and Wallace the dog. So yeah, go back, check it out. But no camera tonight, just big laughs, big fun. So if you hear some crazy comments in the background, that's who that be. Victor. All right, Donnie Stabbits, where's he at? 200 miles an hour, first quickest in the speed trap. Currently P2 on the medium tire. Not too bad, Donnie. All right, this guy right here, man. This guy right here is super handsome. I mean, like, just stunningly handsome. Eric Garcia, the California kid. I can't put the corners on. I cannot put the corners on. Look at this rookie, Z-Stig, asking me to put corners on. Dang, strike one, Z-Stig, strike one. Dang, man. He doesn't want to last long with the ministry. All that whining. Sounds like. He likes bumper bowling. I know he likes something that bumps. Watch out now. This is a G-rated program. Shout out to Parada della Strada. Mr. S, thank you for bearing with my Dumas. See, I even went out there. So Eric, big lockup right there. Eric Garcia, California. Working his way around the track. Last night had a great battle. Actually, yeah, it was last night, or night before last, with Donnie Staubitz. Eric, 11 spots made up in that one race from last place to, shoot, I think he was like third. So Eric and Donnie made up 9 in that race. So big movers, big rocketeers, these guys right here. Neither one of them making a mistake. Flawless battle toward the end there. Donnie almost catching Eric in the last corner of the last lap. Just didn't have enough tire. Just went a little bit wide there, used the whole track and then some, and just Eric just drove away. But fantastic finish for Eric. Eric's from the Garage League Racing. That's Anthony's league in the New York area, but they are an F1 league, or they were an F1 league. I don't think Anthony does that anymore. He races with me now. He still flies his Garage League banner, and that's fine. But he's a minister of speed. We'll just keep it at that. So great shots here on board. Looking back at Eric's big fat tire as he hurdles through space and time. Into turn something. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's do that, Victor. Where are we at? Bahrain? The Bahrain. Here, let me turn this for you. Can you see it? There you go. They got to move some monitors for Victor Paul here. Are you sure? Okay. Yeah, I know, right? It's going to blow it up now. There you go. Oops. Oh, wait. So right now, let's go on board with Rostad 236 Sasquatch Motorsports. Teammates with CJ BMX. CJ in the World Championship pole dancing competition in the midget class tonight. So he's got to show strong in Vegas. What is it? The midget class, 260-pound class, right? Something like that. Damn, in the fishnet, in the sumo class. Woo! All right. A little bit of Saxon on board as we watch Rostad 236 work his way around the track here. Rostad going to work. On board now with Antel Rafael. Antel folding up like wet cardboard the other day when his setup was not where it wanted to be there. CJ BMX just handed him his hat, sent him out the door like a rookie driver, but Antel vows vengeance tonight. Unfortunately, CJ's not here. He's in that pole dancing championship midget spandex class, or what is it? Sumo class, there you go. So, Antel unhindered. Now, the deal with that, with Ray here and Antel, of course, obviously they're good mates offline as well as online. They've been partners, teammates for quite a while. When Red Bull was announcing its desire to change, I had a talk with Ray, and Ray basically said that he didn't mind, that he wanted to go ahead and race Antel for the championship instead of Team Orders. And y'all can read between the lines there. As we all know, Antel is taking lead here in some of the F1 development. So, you know, we'll just let that go. But, yeah, I can understand that. Ray is definitely going to want to, he wants to be his own man. I mean, he folded up too like wet cardboard last year when 14 laps to go when he got in contact with Camaro Jr., as a matter of fact. And at Circuit of the Americas, Styles was only 14 points out of the race. Out of the points lead. And he quit. I mean, Finn just walked away with it after that. I think if Stallings would have stayed in, it would have been a race to the very last. So, with that said, Ray Rawls back in action. He wants retribution, but Antel is going to keep it from him here at the Red Bull Premier Class car. Sorry, let's go the other way. So let's look at this guy right here. The Z-Stig. We haven't seen too much of him or heard too much from him. Not sure what part of the country he's from. Bumfuck? No, sorry. I'm from Checkahoe, Texas, fool. All right. Fenorio. What a name, Fenorio. Something you dip in milk? Well, yeah. We'll leave that alone. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Leave that to Victor Paul there. Dipping in milk. All right. Fenorio, teammates with Eric Garcia and the Toro Rosso. Looking sharp. This kid's got some tremendous pace last night. Ooh, taking that whole corner and then some there, Victor, huh? Being very generous with that. Look at that. He's got to reel it back in there. Yeah. Fenorio trying to bite off a little more than he could chew, especially with this level of driver and competition in the room. I don't think he's ever seen the likes of. But, hey, you never know. It is. The nose hurts when you smash it in the wall. Yeah, I've knocked my nose off. He's knocking the pretty off that car real early here. What am I doing? What are y'all doing? Why aren't you changing? Okay. We lost sound here, thanks to Victor. No, no, I did it. I did it. Well, you know, when you got one of these Johnny built wagons here. What do we got here? Where's the worst? There we go. There's some sound here. It's gonna blast out like dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. It's an auxiliary, right? Yes. Oh. No. There it is. MP3 link. Here we go. Turn it down, Johnny. Ah. Yeah. There you go. So Fenorio. I'll tell you what, this guy right here, very polite gentleman. Let's see how long he stays that way, Victor. after racing 2 hours with some of these yahoos here. But this is the man we all want to talk about right here. Finnish boy, the Helsinki Hammer, winner of last year's Drivers' Championship and of course the Constructors' Cup. Dominating performance the last 3 races, basically because Stylens was gone. But Zebra coming on strong last season. Unfortunately, Zebra's not joining us this series. He had to take care of some personal matters. But yeah, Finn is a force to be reckoned with, a Formula One sports journalist in Finland. This guy is a learned man when it comes to open wheel racing. Very clinical, very precise. He's got, if anybody could figure a strategy out on the fly, it's going to be this man right here. He knows them all. I've asked him several random questions, like maybe one day when you're talking, say, hey, Finn, who won the 1955 Grand Prix at Spa? And that would be, he would say not only that, but he would tell you the second spot, the third spot, what kind of tires they were on. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you... Yeah, no, seriously, go test him one day. I BS you not. And this guy's just like Victor. I show Victor, what is this, Victor? Oh, that's a washer to a 1948. You know, what? Well, that's a gear fill, a case tractor. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yeah, what are they? It's like a living encyclopedia of useless knowledge. There you go. So Finn bringing him in there, slowing it down, wooing him up, and sliding on in the Scuderia Ferrari. Driving for Gunfighter Motorsports. That's my team. Try to stack him big, stack him wide. His teammate right here. Let's check it out. Rio 1974, sponsored by. Oh, let's wait here. Hang on a minute here. This is cool. This is Anthony crossing the line here. Does he pick up any time? Currently 12th. Quickest 191 miles an hour. But let's get back to my other point. Rio 1974, sponsored by Parada della Strada. This the first drivers to be sponsored by Parada. And then of course we picked up Antel. So Mr. S is kind of like me. He stacks the deck. He's got both Ferrari and Red Bull covered. So he's guaranteed to have somebody in victory lane at all times. So there you go. But yeah, let's go find him real quick here. Where is Rio? Is he even on the track? Yeah, no, he's not. Rio, probably in the little boys' room. Wash your hands when you come out of there, boy. So we got some fast guys on the track here. Z-Stig trying to make his mark. You got to remember, whoa. You got to remember, the more laps you do on these qualifying tires, these are the tires you start with on the race. The lot less you can go once the race starts. So don't use up your tires here early on. If you don't get that fast number by the first or second lap, actually by the second lap, I think you should bring it to the house, man. Don't even try to use up those tires. You want to stay in the battle. These drivers have been instructed to slow down into turn 1. Let's not have a Keystone Cop adventure here and stumble all over each other. We want to keep this clean and professional, and these guys definitely can't do that. Please, God. Please. Oh, my God. So Z-Stig coming with some big credentials. Part-time cross-dresser, I think, in the real world, his resume says. That's interesting. What is this? Hamlet? Panty boy? Hold on a minute. Well, there you go. Z-Stig in the Red Bull. Trying to fill some big shoes of Ray Rawls. Hey, those are some big shoes. And there he is, speak of Ray Rawls. Styling 18. I wonder what happened to Robert. Robert didn't make it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bail out and see what I can do if I can find Robert. Let's see if I can do that. Hurry up, Johnny. So y'all be patient as the little blue balls bounce around. Oh yeah, shut up! Look, there's CJ. Holy smoke, CJ, are you in here? Can you come in here? Can you get in here? Is CJ even in here? Look at all these guys. What a star-studded field tonight. What a star-studded field. We got full qualifying coming up next here. Again, shout out to Parada and One Nautica. These guys are on the cutting edge of simulation motorsports, especially where I'm concerned, man. They're taking a big chance. God bless America. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like he's out here. Well, SVT, what a sissy. What a girl. I'm telling you, man. I want to race F1 with you, Johnny. It takes a lot more than that to race with me, son. All right, I'm only bringing the best, and the best will, best can only do for you guys out there in YouTube land. All right, Victor's like, what? What? Put that bong away, Victor. 420 friendly, fly 420 coming in for a landing here. All right, so who's on the top of practice? Let's find out. Let's see. Well, what do you know? The star-studded field, the Helsinki Hammer, a 132. 400, styling right behind him is Nemesis. That's why it's showing styling. Yeah, 133, just a second off, almost a whole second off. Fenorio right behind styling by 3 100s. Donnie Staubitz, P4. Antel Rafael, what's he doing in P5? He should be up front there. Eric Garcia right there on Antel's heels in P6. And Rio, 1974, the iRacing champion, down in P7. Camaro Jr., the Boston Bean Bandit. Family Motorsports, son of Mr. B in P8. Family Motorsports #1 driver. Roasted 236, Sasquatch Motorsports in P9. And, of course, South Bronx not clocking any practice laps this week in P10. Z-Stig, the new kid on the block in P11. Mr. B, not sure what's going on with him. Probably drinking a cold beer, just biding his time. So, practice is complete in 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Thanks for joining us here with the ministry broadcast of Bahrain, the Grand Prix of Bahrain. I can't say. How do you say it? Bah, Al-Akbar. I need my machine gun. I can't do it, man. Sorry, I'm not racist, but well, you know, I don't care about it. Well, yeah, sure. Leave that alone, Victor. Whoa, hanging it out there. Woo, Eric Garcia sliding it around. Put your hands together for Eric with that good hands move there. That was over 180 miles an hour there. Eric's, whoa, big lock up there. Eric's back end just came out. Like I said, Eric, a full-time streetwalker, doing his thing, shaking his moneymaker, showing it right here at Bahrain. I can't say that. I sound like a fucking Klingon. Excuse my language. I sound like a Klingon. Oh, my God. Excuse the French. All right, we're going to have a couple of guys come up here in a little while here. I didn't actually invite anybody up for practice. Well, I might. Let's see what I can do here. Give me a second. Let's invite a couple guys up. Ask a couple of questions. I know you're tired of talking to me. Let's see here. Or hearing me, should I say. You're not talking to me. I'm talking to myself. All right. Let's get this guy. Not him, because he's mean. Not him. He thinks he has a chance. Donnie. We'll get Donnie up here. Finn. And one more. One more leads to another. Where is Mr. B? Mr. B? Mr. B? He's not here. Uh-oh. That's no good. All right. All right. Practice complete. Wow. As the sun is setting, this is going to be an evening time race. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. So it's going to be a pretty spectacular view. Full qualifying's next. 3-hole series. All right. Last year's champion. Last year's Constructors' Cup winner and for Ferrari. My hero and yours, the Helsinki Hammer. Finish boy. What's going on, brother? Tell me about your race. Tell me about your car. What do you think your chances are with Ray in a McLaren and you still in that beautiful red prancing horse? Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, we try to, of course, always try to win. And yeah, it felt I made a few adjustments to the car from the practice that I had, and now it felt a little bit better. So the only concern is that we were running now on on day, so how it transfers to the nighttime. So, but hopefully it should be pretty good. So should be exciting race on the front and on the midfield as well. So hopefully we can do well and try to get a little bit the gap close to Antel and all these other guys. So let's hope that.
All right. What do you what's your car like tonight? You feeling fast?
Yeah, it felt fast, but of course you never know how much fuel others had and what kind of settings they were running. So we'll see on qualifying. I think our car is a little bit better in the race than it's on qualifying. So we'll try to get us high on the grid as possible on qualifying, and then try to get from that position a little bit higher in the race,
That,
hopefully.
that was my next question. Where are you going to qualify? I thought you were going to do the old Monaco strategy, just start in the back of the field and just let it play out.
No,
But,
no, it doesn't work here. So
it
yeah,
doesn't work here. Well,
yeah,
I
no.
mean, the great Finn can make it work anywhere. All right, brother. Who else is in the room here? Donnie, you came in the room, right? The Rocketeer from Buffalo,
I'm
New
here,
York.
sir.
Donnie, man, in the Mercedes, looking sharp, looking fast. How you feeling today?
Okay, car felt really good in warm up. The medium's on. We were able to hang with the fast guys, so it's a little bit encouraging. The competition is definitely stacked here with guys like Yantel, Rio, Stylen, Finish. So it's a tough field, but long race also. So we'll see how it shakes out. And head out now to get a lap in. To get us in through Q3 hopefully and take it from there.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, that's awesome. Rio, are you in here?
Yes, sir.
Rio 1974, man, I'll tell you what, brother. Antel picking up the Red Bull sponsorship, you and the Ferrari sponsorship, Mr. S stacking his cards, obviously, making sure that he gets some glory one way or the other. Tell me about your car. I know I haven't seen you on the track this week, but I'm sure you practice offline. Anything to report as far as your speed? You feeling fast?
No, my
Oh
car
my
is
God!
trash. My car is trash, and I'm trash, but I look great because I got my Parada della Strada shirt on right now, and
That's
that's all that
right.
matters. At least I look good.
Woo! You sing that song, bro. That's right. Fail, Donnie. Fail, Finn, but pass Rio. Yeah. All right. Rio 1974, singing his song, looking fast, looking sharp, maybe driving slow. All right, Rio. Thanks a lot. Who else is in here? I think I invited. Who else did I invite?
Tony was in here. I'm tall.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure I left somebody out here. But guys, thank y'all for joining me. Y'all get down there, qualify, do your thing. I think I did invite Antel. Antel, are you in here? Antel Raphael, the fastest man in simulation. Red Bull driver, losing your longtime mate, Stylen, to this new kid. I told you he came with credentials. You were a little bit leery about bringing him on, but you trust me for my word, and hopefully I can make good on my promise here. What do you think? What do you think your chances are tonight of taking that top step? CJ dominating last race. Unfortunately, you had some issues that you couldn't work out, but what do you see for tonight?
Yeah, no, I'm not too sure on the new guy. I haven't really, raced with him that much. Obviously as much as my old teammate, myself used to win championships. At every championship we used to compete in. But yeah, hope it's a good partnership. But yeah, I'm quite excited in the new challenge. We're working well together. Right, just before discussing our race strategies and stuff like that. It's going. Relationships is staying good, professional.
Well, very good.
But
great.
yeah, had issues on the last practice race, and a lot of setup issues, and general balance of the car under braking particularly. We've seemed to have solved 95% of that is pretty much solved. Under race paces,
Right.
looking pretty good, consistent. So no real worries there. But yeah, I guess we'll see in the race how it pans out, temperatures and things like that. Hopefully plays out in our favor.
We know, Antonio, you're one of the fastest guys in the rain simulations. No chance of rain here tonight, is there?
Probably not.
Well, there you go. Anto, thank you for coming up here. Y'all guys, thank you. Appreciate y'all.
You.
We'll see y'all after the race. Full qualifying is started here. Let me get back in here because I'm probably not. So, again, let's take a gander at the field. Oops, wrong button, Johnny. All right. Well, if y'all know me, if y'all watched my streams before, y'all can just expect this because that's who I am. I like to blow it, and I normally do. So let's get back in the. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Stop! I don't want that board again. Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh my God! All right. So session info. Here we go. So who's out there in front? Rostam P3, wonderful. So Fenorio, a 130. Woo, boy, that's a lot faster than they were showing during that practice session. Somebody's sandbagging. I wonder who could that be. I don't know. But Fenorio doing his thing. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, let me get y'all back on the track here. What I'm gonna do here is take a quick little boys room, and yeah, let's see where we are at Q1. Let's take a look here. I'll give you the leaderboard. Currently in P3, it's going to be Rosette 236 on the super soft tires. Third quickest in the speed trap. Everybody's got to make it through here. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Victor doesn't know how to work the controller, so you got to watch the same thing over for 5 minutes. Sorry, my bad. All right, Six Gun back at the helm here at the Fortress of Speed, broadcasting live with the Ministry of Speed in sunny San Antonio, Texas. It's not so sunny right now. It's nighttime. Yeah, hello. It's nighttime, Johnny. All right. Excuse me. A little bit of feedback there. Back out on the track. Who's coming out? Who could this be? Camaro Jr. Family Motorsports. Camaro Jr. I'll tell you what, this guy right here, Sponsored by Prozac and Jack Daniels, son of a little B, Mr. B. Oh, wait a minute. He's gone. He's in the pits now, but this guy right here, the Helsinki Hammer, fastest in practice. Fastest in practice. Wadding it up. Wrong guy. Sorry about that. Turn this off. Trying to get my YouTube stream going here. Anybody, if there's any issues with the YouTube stream, please message me, Facebook or email or messenger. Let me know, so we can get it going and get it fixed up. Yeah, so you hear all that banging? That's Victor, making bullets. Victor's like, what? Victor Paul, the bullet maker. It's a beautiful track, nice and sunny, hot temperatures. Speeds are up. Finish boy on the red banded tires, the super soft tires. He's come to play, and play big he will. Always strong here. You heard him in the interview. He's just going to bide his time, preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. On board now with Finn. Let's take a hot lap with him here. Crank it up from the Ministry of Speed. Enjoy. The other way. Don't laugh, Victor. What did you do, Victor? You pushed the button. There we go. Woo! That's a really hard corner for some drivers there. This is a DRS zone right there. That's the kind of racing you get in the Ministry right there with Donnie Staubitz on his outlap there, letting somebody go by there. Working hard, driving fast. Mr. Staubitz, the Buffalo Bomber. That's right, when you're in the Buffalo area and you get in a wreck, flip your car over, explodes, maybe you're ejected, take your car to Don's Auto Body. 2 locations. Crossing the stripe here. Does he pick up any time? Oh, this is not it. Next one here. Right here. Here we go. Woo! Whoa! See that? Whoa, man. Donnie Staubitz almost wadding that thing up early. Here we go. Does he pick up any time? Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative. Still 5th quickest. Let's see what this man's got cooking in the oven of speed here. Not currently P9. 6th quickest, right behind Donnie. A 202 in the speed trap. South Bronx. He's the man with the plan. Now, South Bronx lineage includes Antel, Eric Garcia, and Fonorio. These guys used to race non-assisted F1 events, and I'll tell you what, these guys right here are wicked fast. Where's he at? Here he goes. Look at that. Well done. No steering wheel shake. No, he's not juking around with that steering wheel. Oh, he's in. He's in. You got to lock it up there. You only have a certain, there's a speed limit when you come in here to the pits. You can't just come drive it in like you do at the go get your soda there at the Valero there, Victor. Victor pulls into them damn driveways at the gas station pump, man, like an F1 driver. Let's go! Oh. On board now with Camaro Jr., Family Motorsports, #1 driver, the Angry Man. What's he got going? Current 11th spot. Holy smoke, we've seen galaxies form faster than that. Woo! Hard on the throttle there on those super soft tires. Little B, man. Tell you what, this guy right here, out of control. Sorry about that. There it is. Woo, look at that. Using the whole track and then some. This kid's going to want to get it all. He's got it in his mind that he's going to win one of these things. He may. We're missing Mackie 10, speaking of the greatest comeback since Lazarus. Yikes. He's got something going on there. Victor says that he drives that thing like a tractor. I know. You do know how to drive. I know you know how to drive a tractor. Oh, way off. Big off for Little B. Wow. He's in. That's it for Little B. Q1 quali. It's about complete here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Cars can still have a chance to come out and wrap one of these things up. Maybe still a fast lap. They got to get in. Pretty much everybody's in right now. So everybody's going to advance. I think. Maybe. Antel with a fast lap. There is it. 129.233. Jesus, Marion Joseph. I'll tell you what, this kid's trying to go back in time early on here and qualifying. Right behind him, it's going to be his old mate, Styling 18. Ray Rawls. Oh, 129.362. Man, just, I don't think you could slide a piece of paper in between that number right there, boy. That's close, brother. That is close. Let's see who else we got going on here. Where's Rio? I hear somebody out on the track. Here we go. The Stig. Z-Stig. The yet-to-be nameless driver. You know, you gotta be bold calling yourself the Stig. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some kind of mad skill, or you're either really stupid or you're really good. You know, I mean, we'll see what this guy's got cooking. Well, yeah, well, you know. Well, he did come with some recommendations, you know. I haven't really studied any of his stuff that he sent me. But I think he sent me the wrong file, bunch of midget porn and animal. Right now, Z-Stig is clocking at 131.876. The fastest time is a 129, so he's 2 seconds off the mark. 2 seconds might as well be 2 miles in Formula One. You got Ray Rawls, Fenorio, all within a second of each other right there in the top 3. Rio not too far behind them, so. Oh yeah, easy. Here he goes. Let's see what he got cooking here. Time is out for Q1 qualifying. 44 seconds left. He may steal some positioning, but I don't think he's going to get much more than maybe Donnie. Let's find out. Here we go. Z Stig on fire and moving forward. Full Rich. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Z Stiggy. Oh, he's got one more lap. That's right. This qualifying's not over yet. Well, yes, it is. It's over. That's it. There's a Q1 qualifying right there. We got 2 more qualifying sessions. Antel Rafael on the top step at 129. Stylen 18 at 129.3. Should I say that again? Antel with a 129.233. Stylen with a 129.362. I mean, that is super, super close, man. I mean, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Fenorio right behind them. Of course, my rocket star right here, Rio 1974, Parada, the Parada spokesman. Who else we got here? Eric Garcia, the California Kid, the Helsinki Hammer, the Buffalo Bomber, I don't know, the cross-dressing pole dancer, South Bronx, Sasquatch Motorsports, and Family Motorsports. All the stars here tonight. Where's Mr. B at? I don't know. So we're going to move forward here into Q2 qualifying. And we'll see what we see when the time for seeing comes. All right. Can I finally get in my YouTube? There you go. Wonderful. What a great lineup tonight. What you got there, man? What's that smell? Huh. Gah? 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 Yes, you do. All right. Look at that guy posing up there, man. What a cheese, man. I know, right? Look at him, man. He's like all arrogant and shit. Who is that, CJ? Oh, sorry. Why am I in this car? Where's Sick Panda at? We're missing a couple drivers here. Definitely a poser, right? All right, let's see who's going to come out on the track first. First and foremost, that's me. Q2 qualifying. Here he goes. Donnie Staubitz coming out. Donnie's going to be the first one out. Let's find out what he's got cooking. He's going to put a nice little warm-up lap on, and then he's going to try to... Those are the red bands, are the super soft. The yellow bands are the soft, and the white bands are the medium. Those will be your tires on a choice tonight. Now, whatever they run here in qualifying, that's what they're going to have to start with in the race, for the race. So they definitely got to watch their P's and Q's here. They can't wad this thing up. They can't flat spot these tires. And we definitely cannot finish in the middle of the field. We want to be up front. We definitely want to be up front here. So Donnie's just going to put some heat in these tires. And we'll see what... Oh, why did I do that, Johnny? I'm telling you, I need to be in spectator mode, man. I really do. Smoking too many bananas, boy. Oh, no, I don't want to come out. No, I don't want to come out. What am I doing? I need to retire. There you go. Don't say it. Don't say it, Victor. I'm trying to do my YouTube. I'm trying to do the race. I have too many days, but I need a secretary. So, Donnie Staubitz out on the track. Oh, no! Donnie, what's going on there, buddy? Was that Donnie? Sure was. No, it was me, wasn't it? I don't know who that was. Somebody was wrecking. So, who's out there on the outlap? Anto on his outlap. Rio in the pits. Fishboy on his outlap. So, we got 3 cars out on the track. 3 fast guys. Antel. Who else? Antel, Camaro, and who? Well, my bad. I can't read it. It's just Rio, Finish Boy, Eric, and Rosta. Wow, 4 fast guys. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. So here we go with Antel. He's going to do his hot lap. Let's see what he's got going. He's got to come to the top fast, and I think he'll get it done here. Let's take another view with Antil here. Uh-oh, where did he go in? On board now with Mr. Sabo. Smooth through the gears. Victor, hear that? Antil working on his setup. Whoa, baby boy. Maybe not. Maybe not so much. It's possible. It's possible, Possum. Yeah, he's definitely got the skill to do it. I've watched him many a time. Just rip that thing around. No, that's not your old pickup truck. That's right. Victor Paul thinking about his old Ford days. Oh, what was that? What was that truck you had? That red one? Oh my God, that thing, man. He took me for a ride in that. Man, had a motor, but man, it'd shake you around like a freaking peanut in a can, boy. No seatbelts on that thing. No suspension. Oh my God, my kidneys hurt. I got out of there, man. Shook me to death. But there you go. That's what you do. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, I don't know, CJ. He needs to hurry up. Let me invite him up here in the room. Let's see what he says here. Give me a second here, guys. This is going to be bad for CJ. CJ BMX not on time here. Going to get a big points deduction. What was that movie we saw last night with Kill? What was that? What was that movie with the big black guy Marcellus? What was that? Pulp Fiction. CJ's going to get that treatment. What? Stop that, Victor. Eric Garcia coming to the front. Moving forward and moving fast. Is that Eric or Fenorio? It is. Oh, Fenorio. All right, CJ BMX, our only cross-dressing pole dancing midget world champion in the spandex and what is it, miniskirt division. CJ being disqualified for weighing 300 instead of 260. What's the deal tonight? Are you trying to get in a car or what? We're in P2 qualifying already. We're in Q2.
Yeah, I just got home from work.
Okay, can you get in?
No.
You cannot? There, nothing I can do unless you can try to get in during after qualifying. That'd be the best thing I can do for you. These guys are going, and you help me make these rules. So it is what it is. But what happened? You call in or what? You should have told me, man. I was sending you invites earlier.
No, I was at work. Just got out.
Well, there you go. He made it in time, a minister of speed, but not quite in time. But we'll see what happens here. We'll try to get you in, brother. I can't make any promises, but stick around. David Griffin's going to be stopping by tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about your favorite subject, endurance racing, and hopefully we can get that series kicked off. Crossing the stripe now with Fenorio. Does he pick up any time? All the way up to P2 from last place. What a stunner. Woo! Yeah, what a ride for Fenorio. Good job there, man. Nice run, man. Oh, my Lord, dude. 11 spots to the top. This man has come to race. I'm liking it. CJ, man, you got the competition out here tonight. They're dancing on your grave because they thought you weren't coming. So, CJ, by the way, winner of a practice race, 50% practice race, dominating, humping like a dog in heat, man. I mean, he just, the whole field, man, it was just crazy. CJ was on top, had the big Burger King crown on. He did it his way. Is that right, Chris? Correct to Chris. CJ, not good in the interviews here. A little bit shy.
Yes, sir.
CJ, Sasquatch Motorsports, you and Rosta has picked up his game substantially. What do you think? What do you think about this kid, man? Your teammate here. Where y'all gonna go here?
He's doing good, and he's doing good, and I feel bad that I'm not able to commit to every race to help support the team and the constructors.
Well, maybe that distance that you have between with your work obligations kind of forces him to step up his game a little bit, and I think that'd be a good thing. I think that would definitely be a good thing for him.
The game says it's just going to throw me into whatever car it has.
That's fine. Then
I probably won't be in a rental.
Then be in whatever car.
Okay.
But CJ
We're
BMX.
next session, so.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. So CJ going to be joining us tonight. That's going to be fantastic. We'll see if he can't repeat his dominating performance here at Bahrain in a 50% practice race. CJ, it felt good to win with no rain. I know you're not a big fan of the weather, but it doesn't rain too much here at Bahrain. Although the weather is on dynamic, I don't think the chances of rain are going to be anywhere in favor for me tonight. So that should make you happy a little bit. So he's like, what? Huh? 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 Yes, sir. Chop, chop. All right. All right, folks. Here, poker in the front, liquor in the back. Or wait, liquor in the front, poker in the back. Poker in the rear, somewhere. Oh, there you go. What you want to do? Oh, you can't get out, right? Oh, hang on, hang on. Here. There you go. So, coming in, Finnish boy, the Helsinki Hammer. What's he got cooking? Not happy with this setup. Antel with a 129.189. Styling at 129.611. Fenorio 129.959. These guys are just a shade. Donnie Staubitz right there in the mix at 130. 130.508. Finnish boy at 135.43. God bless America, man. Woo! That's like microscopic, man. That's so close. Holy smoke. On board now with Eric. These two yahoos, Fenorio and Eric, really good mates. Offline too as well. Whoa! Eric trying to put some heat in those tires, but that's not how you do it, my friend. Did you think it gets everybody warm in one spot? That's right, fucking Victor. Sure does. Nice and soft and squishy like a gummy bear in your pocket. All right, well, 2 minutes left in qualifying. Excuse me, Q2, 4 minutes left. My bad. It's all the same. Woo! Look at there. Oh my lord. Hard on the throttle, but easy on exit. Looks like he's gonna get out all right. Oh, yes, he is. He's trying to work his way around, that's for sure. Eric Garcia, currently in a P6. Let's see what he does here. This kid can pull it out. 11 spots the other night from the back to the front, finishing in P3 on the podium. Here we go. Rolling the dice. Will he crap out? Crossing the stripe, moves up 2 spots. Not too bad, but not so good either. Eric needs to get his act together, that's for sure. And he's getting better do it again. That's for shizzle, my nizzle. Did I say that? Did I just say that? I did, didn't I?
That did just come out of Six-Skin Johnny's mouth?
It did come out of my mouth, right. Holy smoke, Batman. That don't sound... What? Allah Akbar. So, CJ, let's talk a little bit about the Endurance Series. I've got the word that they want to exclude the Ferrari and the McLaren because of horsepower, but right now I'd like to extend an invitation out to Ferrari of Houston, obviously the home of Rizzi Competizioni. I can't say that. This is like I can't say Bahrain or Renault. Yeah, Mark Sims, a Facebook friend of mine, the crew chief for that team. I'd like to get him to watch, maybe participate, maybe even sponsor the ministry in a Ferrari endurance race. I was thinking more of the lines of let's do 1 car per race, a different car each race. Everybody drives the same car, and then we'll see how that goes from there. Maybe we can get the Ford guys to look at us. Maybe we can I know we can definitely get some of the Ferrari guys to look at us. So here we go with Eric Garcia as he comes around. We'll talk about that endurance series in a minute here. I'm sorry. Yeah, who am I with? Yeah, Eric. Let's see if we can get this done one more time. Wait, hang on. Oh, he's coming in, folding up like wet cardboard. The California kid with 1 minute and 38 seconds to go. Everybody from P10 up is in, I believe. So Camaro Jr. out.
No, Donnie's on a flyer.
Donnie's on a fire. Oh, it's not over yet. Let's find out. Let's see what Donnie's got cooking here. Here we go. On board with Stobbits. The Stobbitron. The Stobbinator.
Nah, looks like he's giving up on this lap.
Yeah, Donnie.
His fuel light's blinking. Might be running out of fuel as well.
Well, he run that on rich, man. You got to run your out lap on at least lean or standard, and then your hot lap on rich. These guys come out on rich and they stay on rich and they burn up their fuel, and they wonder why. Oh, I ran out of gas. Well, Dumas, you got to take it off rich because qualifying it starts you on rich automatically. So CJ, this is your first full year of Formula One simulation here with me. What are you thinking about the game? Is it just as much fun as that endurance stuff that you used to do with Griffin and a couple of those other guys?
Yeah, it's a different, unique experience due to like have all the different tire compounds being used, the different strategies you can use in your favor to get yourself up the field. Like I'll probably have to do this race. I think I'll be starting last.
Well, that'll be a testament to your speed, brother. I mean, we all know that you're an endurance hero. I told some of these guys, I said Antel is, CJ is the equivalent of Antel in endurance, having won many championships and with several different drivers. So lots of experience on your end, and I think that kind of gives you an advantage in regards to understanding how to think on the fly. And you run the endurance race, so if you make a mistake, if you have damage, you're not one to quit. You're just going to keep on trugging because endurance is that. From last to first and first to last, you can never count yourself out. Formula One obviously is a non-contact sport, but some of these guys they like to play rough. That's right. Stuff happens. That's what they say now, right? Stuff happens, but really stuff doesn't happen. They happen. All right, look at that lineup, man. Woo, man. What, CJ, man? You hocking up a lung there, man. What's going on there? Chris doing the big dab hit. Speaking of dabs, Flight 420 for the Philadelphia Flyer. All right, that's it. Q3, last session in qualifying. 11 minutes and, what does it say there, Victor? 52 seconds to go. Woo, who's going to come out first? Who's going to bring the heat? Who's going to bring the pain? Is it going to end in tears for Red Bull? Is it going to end in tears for Ferrari? Oh, the Silver Arrow, the Mercedes coming out first, drawing first blood. It's going to be Donnie Stobbits. Where's Sick Panda, his teammate? Oh, my God. Still in ISIS training, not making it tonight, or is he in the AA? That's right, he had to go to AA tonight. That's right. Sick Panda in the AA meeting here tonight, not making it. Here comes Antel Raphael, so it's going to be Mercedes, Ferrari. Ooh, look at these two Red Bulls coming out here. Nice. Holy smoke. All the premier class cars coming out first here. We got the stars reaching out tonight, styling out of the McLaren. That's like a Volkswagen surrounded by Ferraris, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but I tell you what, don't take nothing away from that pilot, man. Styling's 18, wicked fast, wicked aggressive, wicked smart. We've seen him last season, some good wheel-to-wheel action. This guy has no quit in it. Well, he does have a lot of quit in him, but let me retract that statement. This guy has, the tenacity of a bull. There you go. We'll keep it that way. All right, we'll change that up here. Before I put my foot in my mouth here, say something that I mean. All right. Looking sharp. I'm liking it. I like the graphics on this game too, man. They really look good, man. The game's realistic.
They're crisp.
They're very crisp. And I'm only broadcasting on 720 standard. Oh man, that smells good. Moving over there. Who is that? Rio getting out of the way and let the two Red Bulls go by. That's probably a wise decision. Especially with Antel. Antel's got a statement to make after being bested by you, CJ. Tell you what, that left a bad taste in his mouth. CJ playing mind games early on. CJ, I know you play mind games. I mean, I've raced with you long enough. See, he's not saying anything.
Playing a mind game on you right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You goddamn intelligence officer, KGB ass fucking GRU. CJ training with the FBI. So, into turn one, Rio 1974. Woo, let's go on board with Rio and see what he's got. Let's do a ministry, crank it up with Rio 1974, sponsored by Parada de la Strada and Trojan Mini. Oh man, Rio had it for about 2 milliseconds, P2, but his good teammate, Finish Boy. Oh, the 2 Red Bulls on top, the 2 Ferraris underneath. Holy smoke. So Rio slaps down Finn slaps down Rio, and then Antel comes out and slaps both of them down. Woo, talk about a bitch slap. Couldn't have enough in his slap there to get Ray, but let's see what he got going on here. Ray's gonna try to make a statement here. First is fast is first. What do we got here? Ray with a 128.674. They picked up 4 seconds since practice started. These guys are putting the spurs to him. Yeah! Still on board here with Rio. Rio slowing down here. He's going to get another breath. He doesn't want to burn the good off those tires yet. We'll catch up to Rio here. He's going to let somebody go by here. Let's see who that is. Here comes somebody right there. Look how fast they pass. Look at this rate of. Oh, it's his teammate. No wonder. Let's go on board with that madman right there. This guy right here, boy. Surgical, precise. Sponsored by Preparation H. Whoa! Because it makes you a pucker. Did I say that right? Did I say that? Oh, I said that, didn't I? Oh my God. Finish, boy. Oh, come on, man. Mr. Leva Slampy sliding them up, locking up those tires, boy. Woo, scorching them hides. That's not going to be good for the Finn. He's in. So we got the 2 Red Bulls in. They're going to get one more breath. Fresh tires, full tank, and they're going to come out hard. So we're going to see how that plays out. This is going to be an exciting last round of qualifying. I can hardly wait. So how many drivers we got in here? Well, who's this coming in here? This is Antel coming in here. So all the primary drivers, all the top 4 are coming in. They'll have just enough time to put on fresh tires to come right back out and do 2 laps, do the 1 lap, and then the second lap is going to be their count. They should make it all if they hurry up. So you got to back the car in. There they go, right there with a tire change. We got somebody out already. I wonder who that is. Who's just slow on the track here? Oh, Fenorio. Fenorio just taking his time. Doesn't want to ruin anybody's qualifying. Donnie coming in. Rosta, he's on his out lap. Rosta's first out for the last round of qualifying. Let's see what the Sasquatch Motorsports driver has. Taking pole position and winning fastest in practice a couple of weeks ago, or actually a couple of races ago, right here at Bahrain. But again, the level of competition is up a little bit more, and I know he knows that. But definitely a fighter and a contender to the end. He'll make sure he makes no errors. Whoa, like that one right there. Sponsored by Cheech and Chong. It's got to be Rosta. What do you call him, Rosta? Whoa, look at him. Whoa, whoa. Ryan Wingate locking him up. Sponsored by Dow Glassworks. He does need to smooth it out. Get that butter going there, buddy. On board now. No, you're trying too hard now, Ryan. We're going to get off, Ryan. Yeah, that's right. Victor says you're not driving, you're flying. Fly, baby, fly. Spread your wings and fly. Here we go, hurtling through space and time. It's got to be Rosta 236, the locksmith. Going to try to pick his way to victory lane. Whoa! Nice corner. Here we go, hard on the exit. Good exit. Keeps it off the curb. In the DRS zone. What's he got cooking in that oven of speed? You got to come around this last corner. Through this hairpin. Yikes! Good job. That's it for Rosta. He dropped down. He actually lost a spot. Damn, dude. I'm going to get off Ryan for a minute here. Ryan sweats that, man, too much. We watch him. He listens to the stream, Victor. And so he hears it. He gets all shaky, man. Every time. Even if he has it off when we talk about him, he crashes, man. That's crazy. It's for real. He's like one of the only guys that reacts like that, man. It's hilarious. Rosta, the guy we were just watching? Yeah, in the yellow car. Oh my God, dude! If you even say his name, dude, he crumbles up, man, like a Coscaroni at Easter, man. Racing a million pieces, dude. For real, dude. I mean, dude, we had the mics off last time we were talking about him. He was crashing down. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my God, for real, man. I swear to God, it's like he senses it, man. He's got like these roach antennas and stuff. All right, what do we got going on here? 2 minutes and 59 seconds to go. Styling still on the top step. Antel right behind him. Fenorio. Finish, boy. So look at that, man. Not even a Ferrari in the top three. Man, talk about skill here tonight. I brought the thunder. I told y'all. Y'all tune in. 6 Guns can put them together. I'll dig them out. I've traveled the world around to find these drivers. Yeah, they're not iWell, but some of them are from iRacing. Some of them have done some real racing, but it doesn't matter. They're here right now doing this thing. And you're here right now watching. So what's up? All right. Stein's still cooking that time, boy. Still on board with Donnie. He's on his out lap. He's trying to put some heat in those tires fast. He's on the. Oh, he's going to start on the yellow tires, Victor. He's going to start on the soft. Well, actually, those are the softs. So they're gonna give him a few more laps. But yeah, that's a strategic move right now. Donnie's playing his cards. Some big, long, hard tires that last him the distance. Maybe he can make some time while other drivers are pitting or burning off their rubber early on. Donnie, always a thinker, not a stinker. I've seen this guy come from last place to second spot in the whole Grand Prix, man. Almost win. With no practice, nothing. Just walk right in and just do that, man. I was like, yeah. Donnie, can I have your autograph? So right now, on board with Donnie. Here he goes. He's got the heat in those tires. This is his out lap. I mean, this is his hot lap. He's only got one shot. 1 minute and 23 seconds to go. Actually, yeah, 23 seconds to go. Donnie, stop it. Get out of the way, blue flag. You know, he's screaming that right now at the top of his lungs. Here he comes like a freight train. It's Antel. Oh, no. Antel got to try to hold him up. Look at that little juking move. Ooh, Antel took away a couple of 1,000s there. Good move there. Strategic move by Antel. Not a dirty move. That's how you do it. That's chess. That's Formula One racing. That's how you do it. That's a non-contact sport. These are two masters at it. Very well done. Very well executed by Antel. Just scrubbing off that little bit. That's maybe all he needs, Victor, to get that pole position. Donnie not happy about that, but what can he do? No harm, no foul. Still on board with Donnie. He's trying. He's going to get somewhere fast. Can he do it? Nice exit. He got those tires hot quick. I thought he'd be a little bit more sporty on that curb. Here he comes, Victor Ryder on this last corner. It's going to be, what can he do? On the medium tires, I don't think he's going to take pole, but he's definitely going to get a good lap here. Let's see here. Antel with a strategic move. And Donnie, nada, man. Oh, Donnie coming up short. What happened? Antel just taking that surgical move, man. Well done, well played, keeping the Mercedes down, keeping that threat behind him. That's it, folks. That's qualifying. It's over, but the crying. They're on their hot laps now, and they won't let me look at them. That sucks. Side and 18 on the pole. Let's just take a moment one more time to reflect on our good friend Ed Pro. We lost a few last month, actually. Ed, a ministry member, passed away suddenly not too long ago for our last race here, the Chinese Grand Prix, where we paid memorial to him. So we just want to say, shout out to his parents, his mom. We're still thinking about Ed, and we always will. But let's pray real quick. Father, it's in Jesus' name that we come before you. We ask for grace. We ask for mercy. We ask for love and understanding. We ask for forgiveness of those that do us wrong, and we ask to be forgiven for those who we do wrong. Father, we just ask for your blessing over our homes and our families, over these drivers, and give us a spirit of competition. Give us a spirit of endurance, and give us a spirit of camaraderie over this long and vast internet, where friends from around the world can gather together here with the Ministry of Speed under your house, Father, and get some good racing on, because I know you like racing. All right, in Jesus' name we pray, amen. Sorry, that was my part of the prayer. I hope I don't get shocked by lightning or something like that. Victor moved over when I said that. What are you saying? Get away from me. All right, you got to pay homage to the man. That's what it's all about. At least once a day. But you're in my garage, right? Don't get struck by lightning in my garage. I'll be right back. Let me give me some something cold to drink. I'll be right back. I knew it. The Red Bull on top. The two Ferraris right underneath. Ooh, it's going to be a Red Bull front row, a Ferrari second row, a blue and red. That's going to be hectic, to say the least. I'll tell you what, man.
Cough, cough, McLaren.
This is going to be exciting. What did you say? Who did what?
Cough, cough, Stylians in a McLaren.
Oh, size of the McLaren. That's right. I forget. That's right. McLaren on top. That's going to be the only time you ever see that Honda on top, even in from real life, much less in simulation. The only guy who could do that is going to be Ray Rawls. Yeah, for real though, man. That Honda sucks, man. Poor Alonso, man. He hates it, man. Poor Alonso. You got to feel for Fernando. Oh, Fernie. All right, six gun. Gun about to back out here. So I hope I don't bring out the caution. Maybe I should. What?
I'm doesn't let me pick a setup.
Well, that's all right. You don't need to set up. That's how good you are. You want to race? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, come on, man. Show the world how good you are, CJ. That's what you do. CJ, BMX started with no setup. Could he come back? The greatest comeback since Lazarus. CJ, God has put a mighty challenge in front of you. Are you up to it? We hope you are. I have faith in you, brother. I really do. I'm not just saying that, man. I've seen you perform wonders with cars, man. The C9 Sauber, the GT3. I mean, you're the man, dude. Make it happen. Here we go, CJ BMX. We're about to go green. No, I want to get out. How do I get out? There it is. I hope but the caution doesn't come out. Johnny retiring. We started, the lights are out. What a horrible start. I couldn't get out in time. No. So we're back up at the front. Started 18 and Antel. Side by side. Oh, my Lord. Stylen giving the old hip check to Antel. Antel, what an evasive move there. Stylen dropping down. Antel picking his pocket. Oh, my gosh. Ray's not going to like that one bit. Ray tried to defend wildly there, man. Making Antel, but Antel just nerves of steel getting through that, working his way down. Now he's got to get away from that crazy man right there. Fenorio moving up. South Bronx moving up. Where are the Red Bulls? Where are the Ferraris? Look at Finn all the way down to 10. What has happened to the Finnish kid? Let's go down and see. Back in traffic, mired in traffic. Oh my God, he's probably got some damage. Early contact with Finn, possibly. Whoa, we got one around there. Who was that? The Red Bull. Oh my God, what am I doing? Here we go. Look at these cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6 is just a little ways back there. That's going to be CJ BMX. Oh, is that you, CJ? It is. Or Eric. I hope you're in something. What do you want? I hope he's in that one. So then we got Donnie. That was CJ. Then we got Donnie Stavitz in a P7. And then the U kid, the Stig. So what has happened to Finn? I don't see any damage on the front of that car. Let's take another look at the camera and see what we got here. Let me turn all this on so we can see what we see. Woo, look at him on the back there of the Stig. He's got to get out of the way, Stig. You got to get out of the way. He's in the draft. Finn is not going to be happy. He's going to take that spot. Dives it in. He's going to take it. Stig. He's not going to back out. Yeah. Good man. That was a wise decision. If you know Finn, you know he's going to put it in there. If he had more than half a car length than you, he ain't going to stop. We going to fight to the death. Finnish boys trying to move up, move forward, back up to P8. Let's keep going down the field here. Family Motorsports, number 1, a driver, Mr. B, you not here. You in a P11. Mr. B from Florida. His lovely son, Camaro Jr. in Boston. The Beantown Bandit. And the old retiree from Florida, Mr. B. A gold-plated card-carrying member of the Ministry of Speed. Winner at Hockenheim Classic at the open wheel. Now going to bring it here to, can he win here at Bahrain? I don't know, but Little B sure is trying to. Let's talk about this man right here, Rosta. He's in P10. Wonder what happened to his start here. What did he start at, Victor? You remember where he started at qualifying? Huh? All right, right behind him. There he is, Mr. B. Oh, no, that is Mr. B. Who is that? Oh, it is Mr. B. Why is he in this car? Why are you not in the Haas, sir? Wow. Traitor. Gave up the Haas. Yeah, going wide there. Oh, man. Oh, no wonder he letting the leaders go by already. He's already getting lapped. Oh, no, that was it? Yep. He's already getting lapped by Antel. Holy smoke, man. Mr. B must have in the pit. Yeah, his car looks like it's not handling right. He's on the super soft, so those tires should be gripping, but that front end looks like he just wants to wash away. Yeah, he might be lacking some aero. Mr. B, if you're listening to me, turn that arrow up. Turn the arrow up. Am I supposed to help the drivers? I don't think I am, right? It's like a violation in F1. Yeah, like some teams, I don't think they're limited to the information they can give out. Like they can't tell you, oh, well, there's tire pressure, it's this, and no. Yep. So we'll catch back up here with Mr. B. Maybe they got the ballast off. He probably drank too many Budweiser before he started racing. Ballast is off on that thing, man. Little front heavy right there, Got a lot of water ballast in there moving around. All right. All the way down to last place, the prancing horse of Rio 1974. What's going on here? The Tifosi rioting outside the 1974 trailer here. The mafioso of Ferrariville. What is going on with this man right here? The world wants to know. Sponsored by Parada della Strada. Rio, actually, the Ministry of Speed's very first sponsored driver, then followed by Antel. Check out the Parada website, www.paradadelastrada.net. Don't ask me to spell that right now, sir. Please don't do that. I decided to roll across the street. But visit my Facebook page, visit my website, www.theministryspeed.net. All lowercase is fine. Put it in your search bar. We got some links there. Actually, Mr. S has got a wonderful shop window there. Whoa! Holy smoke. where you can find some great Rio 1974 Aston Shaps. Watch out there. Woo! Who was that? Oh, that was, I don't know who that was. Let's find out. It's this man right here. It's going to be CJ BMX. Is it? It sure is. Down to 6th spot. CJ looping it around with no setup. Yeah, see CJ getting frustrated.
I haven't looked. That wasn't me. I haven't spun yet.
Who was it? Who's in the other?
I don't know.
No, this was the Sahara.
I'm up to 6th from 13th.
I saw that. Man. CJ BMX, also a part-time or in-car reporter, live. CJ, you have your mic shared, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So back on board now with Rio. He's picked up 1 spot on poor old Mr. B. That was easy. Just push down the old man, take his lunch money. Come here, old man. God. Mr. B tried to hit him with his cane. God, come here, sonny. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. B was going to message me, you fucking asshole. All right, well, let's move up and check out this kid. We haven't seen him in a bit here. Again, he doesn't have a Facebook account. He doesn't have anything. I took a big chance on this guy right here, Z-Stig. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, he looks like he's running for, well, not so much right there. Z-Stig, not where he needs to be. Who was out on the fast lap? I don't know. But what is Stig's number here? He's 8 seconds back behind Rosta. Yeah, Stig, just drive. That's all you got to do. That's it. Yeah, first of all, keep it on the track, like we said. He ain't bullshit. Oh, Stig. Man, I tell you what, I put this guy in a premier class car. I mean, you know how many guys would have killed to drive this car? I mean, this car here has gone to world championships. You know, it's a beautiful machine. The Infinity Red Bull is just it's actually one of my favorite cars. It's my wife's favorite car in F1. I'm a Ferrari guy, as y'all have seen me on Facebook and some of the live streams that I do from Formula One. I'm not afraid to say I like Ferrari, and of course my wife's not afraid to say she likes Red Bull. But this Red Bull here, beautiful car and a beautiful driver, but not so much in this guy right here. There's like a toad. Moving slow, man. I tell you what, I've seen molasses go uphill faster. What an ugly line. Oh, that's right. He's the one who messaged me early on, right? Said, could you put the driving line on? What is that? Like, let me give you a walker, old man. Well, yeah. And then he's on the worst tires, too. Those are like actually the hardest compound. CJ, what are the tire choices here today?
Super soft, and medium.
Medium. The mediums are the white, softs are the yellows, and super softs are the reds, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Green tires being the intermediate, and blue tires being the rain, which we probably will not see unless I was hosting this room. But yeah, I can make it rain in the desert. I remember I used to have a guy from Australia say, "Johnny, that's not realistic. Does it rain here in the desert?" Yes, once a year. And this happens to be the day we're here. Asshole. Yes, I am. So, Stig, well, whoa, I was about to say he hasn't wrecked it yet, but man, don't put my foot in my mouth. Here he goes across the stripe. He's probably going to be slow. What's he got here? Down to 10th. Well, he's still in the same spot, but yeah, he's not moving. He's not gaining any time on Rosta. None. Yeah, so he's leveled out here. Let's go talk to Rosa here. Let's see what we got going on here. Ryan Wingate. We'll just say, Ryan, we're watching you. Watch this video. Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Watch. Rosta. I hear you. I see you. You know he's concentrating hard, Victor. He doesn't want to mess up. They're watching me. Oh my God, they're watching me. Gary, turn it off. Turn off the sound. If he does, this dude has a 100-inch TV. What the fuck has a 100-inch TV, man? What are you giving it a drive-in or what, man? I mean, God damn, that's a big TV, man. I bet you the porn's badass on that screen, right? Oh, sorry. That's a little too big. Hey, watch out. Well, maybe Rosta, likes to see him big. Who knows, man? Freaking you. He's a very quiet guy. Those are the ones that, Sponsored by Dow Glassworks. This one. All right, hard on the throttle. Here we go. Ryan Wingate getting across the stripe. What's he got cooking in the oven of speed? Hurtling through space and time. Lap 7 of 57. 50 to go. He got a little bit there, yeah. Making up some time there on Camaro Jr. Camaro Jr. just all over the place. 15 seconds behind finish, boy. Ooh, look at Rio. Another spot. Look who he passed to. Oh, one of the hardest guys in simulation there, man. Donnie Staubitz. Wow. I'll tell you what. Let's see what's going on there, man. Where's that remote at, man? These two guys right here. Rio has put on some shows before for us. Donnie always puts on a show here. So let's go on board here with Donnie as he follows Rio around. Donnie's going to try to get back into the groove here. Donnie on the yellow tires, on the soft tires. Look at Rio's line, man. He must be on the super sauce. A big lockup he is on the super softs, on the red tires. Donnie on the harder tires, less grip. This is where the skill level comes out. If you want to catch and stay right on the gearbox of one of the fastest guys in iRacing, a former champion of that league, you got to know what you're doing. You got to have throttle control. You got to be in control of this machine. Different tire compounds, different grip levels, different confidences, man. But it all boils down to one thing. Are you a minister of speed or not? Donnie Staubitz certainly has proved that time and time again. I think Rio using the whole track, probably looking in the mirror. Whoa. A little bit too much. Yeah, don't look back. Don't look back. Why do you think F1 doesn't have a rear view mirror? They have two mirrors on the side just so you can see cars, but no, a rear view mirror. Like NASCAR. Never look back. No, sir. Rio making an error in judgment there. So here we go. Not looking back there. Great exit by Rio. Look at him just pull away. Man, he put the spurs to him, man. He kicked the afterburners on and he just sailed away. Donnie Staubitz with a ballast issue here. Another, whoa, Donnie dove it in deep. Caught right back up there. Look at Rio again with the great exit. Oh, who's that? Oh, was that somebody around there? No, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, Rio catching some lap traffic here. Who is that? That's going to be Z Stig. Again, the turtle. So Donnie just going to fall back here, let his tires cool off, see if Rio, and then make a mistake. Oh, look at Sid going wide. Oh, gives Rio some room there, but dangerous spot there. Could have came back on the track a little bit too soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Undecisiveness is going to kill somebody. Watch out, son. You got to hold your line and pick it. There you go. Get out of the way. Go, Donnie, go. Slow down, let him pass you if you think he's going to be stronger than you, son. Come on. There you go. Around the corner, Staubitz in losing time, losing valuable time behind this guy. Tenacious, tenacious, tenacious. I like the stick, but you got to know who you're racing, man. These guys right here are in a league of their own, and they have long memories, my friend. So that's all I can tell you. One day you might want to get around them. Here we go. Stig in the DRS upside. Oh, he blocks. Staubitz. Shades of Antel early on there with the qualifying. Who's that coming out? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Contact. Was that contact? Holy smoke. That was CJ. What the heck, man? CJ, did you hit Donnie?
I'm not. No, I'm in a Force India. I'm behind South Bronx.
Sorry, who's in the Williams?
Jay Blodgett.
Oh, Mr. B. Whoa, man, Mr. B. Getting squirted there. Let me go back and see what happened to him.
He's actually retired from the race. That was an AI, I think, that hit him.
Was it an AI? Good. Okay, good. Mr. B. Wow, man, scary. I thought it was really him. Yeah, he's not prone to making mistakes like that. Oh, here we got a battle right here. We got CJ right behind South Bronx. Can he get it done? CJ BMX, the Philadelphia kid, against South Bronx? The South Bronxian? How do you say that? Whoa, on the inside, takes a look. South Bronx doesn't move to defense. Still a great line from both. Bronx, a non-assistant F1 League president and a champion, winning a couple of world championships. Bringing it over the likes of Eric Garcia and Antel. Both these drivers very fast. And here's what the boss can do. Let's take a ride with these guys right here. CJ's got to be very careful on these guys right here. Oh, surgical precise. Look at that. South Bronx knows exactly how and how much room to leave. I mean, just not enough for CJ to get in, but you know, just a little bit, you know, so he doesn't overwork the car there. A great drive right there, man. South Bronx getting it done. That's how you do it. This is a non-contact sport. This is chess, 200 miles an hour. CJ got a great setup there, man. Whoa! Took the draft off Anthony's back wing there. CJ getting closer and closer. Under the gearbox now. Will he dive in? He does not. Sponsored by Trojan Nano, CJ BMX. Down the back straight, down the front straightaway. He's got the draft now. The DRS zone. He's on it. Bam! Does he eat South Bronx lunch? No, South Bronx wants some of that. There they are, side by side on the outside. South Bronx, CJ, BMX into turn one. Very nice, well done. Both these drivers side by side still. South Bronx wisely backs out. CJ takes that spot. Well done, CJ. Endurance racer by trade. Formula One driver by part-time job, I guess. What do you call that? By night. CJ getting it done here for the ministry. Good job. See, I'm telling Victor here, you know, we're watching South Bronx diving in the corner here, locking him up. Little bit of a education here. You know, after working that hard to hold that position off, you know, hold CJ back, you know, and then getting that taken from you, your first reaction or your first emotion is what other than anger? Obviously, then you start overdriving the car, and that is when you are prone to making a fatal error. Don't get mad. Get even or over it. That's right. So CJ pulling away from South Bronx. Whoa, what do we got here? Finish boy. And Eric Garcia. Eric on the outside, not as close as South Bronx and CJ. Oh, Eric over and under. On board now with Eric as he's right on the gearbox of Finish Boy. Can Finish Boy take this spot and keep moving forward now up to 6th spot? A wonderful drive for both these drivers. Eric, 11 positions in the last practice race. Only Donnie had 9, but still, that's a testament to his skill level. Finish boy is just so surgical, so precise. Eric trying to follow right in his footsteps. Can he do it? Eric Garcia just taking a little bit too much there, showing the disparity there in racecraft. Finn just surgical, just precise, no lockup. Eric cutting that corner right there, and that's where he gets. That's where he loses his time. Finn stays off the curbs, and look at the hints. He's got a great exit. Those few inches of racetrack make all the difference. Finn locking him up. They're probably looking in the mirror, seeing where Eric was. Oh boy! So here we go again. We'll see what happens here. Look, Finn does not hit these corners. You got to stay off the curves. That's number one with these cars. They're very sensitive to that. If you're gonna race simulation F1, you got to know that curves are bad. Curves are bad anyway. But whoa! Look at that move there. Finn just moving away. No, they're not for driving. They're for keeping you off the grass there, man. You know, off the track. You know, yeah, there you go. See off the sidewalk. hit the organ grinder. Look at Finn. Ooh, here we go. Eric locking him up. There's the DRS zone right here. There it is. Right here. Eric's back wing can open up here. Is it going to? Probably not. Eric, way less than a second. He's got to be within a second of Finn. It does not happen. Eric, I think he's got the good out of those tires, Victor. That's it. Yeah, he's done. Ate those tires out. Let's go back on board right now. Camaro Jr. Family Motorsports. 26.842 back from Eric Garcia, the guy we were just on board. Not moving very fast. Sponsored by Prozac, Jack Daniels, and AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. Narconon. Anger Management. All right, Rio 1974. The Mile High Marauder. He calls Denver his home. He's making his way around here, driving my car for Good Fighter Motorsports. Scuderia Ferrari. He's done pretty good. 3 seconds back behind Camaro Jr. He's going to catch that guy right there and see what Camaro does here. Let's see how fast he can make up some time here. Rio's actually a really good racer. Training with Finn and winning world championships. These guys used to start last in the worst cars and turn the AIs all the way as hard as they could, and then race the AIs and then beat the AIs and stuff, you know, against Salvers and Mercedes. And that's all they did was just race over and over and over it, just sharpening each other. Now both of them were like freaking masters. Those are guys, what do they call those, conductors and stuff? So yeah, orchestra conductor. So Rio trying to get it done here, breaking wheels and breaking hearts. We've seen him do well in the Sauber series and the GT3 series. Yeah, he's definitely gained a second here. Again, it's about being clean and methodical. Can't get excited. There's still a lot of racing to go. Only 15 laps of 57. So yeah, we got plenty of racing to go here. All he has to do is just make sure that he hits his marks each time. Somebody's got to make a mistake. If you don't, then it's going to be the other guy. As simple as that. That's how it works out. It's one or the other. Again, making some more time there. He's getting closer and closer, Victor. I told you he would. Camaro Jr. got to keep his eyes out of the mirror. Yeah, he's looking back now. Or he's watching his map or something here, because he's definitely giving us some time. Rio's going to catch him by this time by, I'm sure. It's going to be an exciting pass here. Oh, on the inside, he just gives him plenty of room there. So Camaro Jr. just thinking better. Oh, he's going in. He thought better of it and just let it happen. There he goes. Let's go on board with a pit stop here with Family Motorsports #1 driver. Let's see what we got going on. Sponsored by Victoria's Secrets for Men, his pit crew. Here they come. Whoa. That was a quick stop, in and out. We don't refuel during Formula One. We only take tires or fix aerodynamics or serve penalties. It's too dangerous. Well, you don't do 24 hours in Formula One because they don't have headlights. Victor. I told him we start with a full tank of gas here in Formula One. If y'all don't know how Formula One works, each car starts with a allotted amount of gas. They must finish the race with a certain amount of gas. That's why you see them after the race driving over the marbles, the race flag on the track to try to pick up that added weight. They probably burn it all the way down to the very bare minimum. So again, oh, what has he got here? So Camaro Jr. not taking fuel, just tires. Great airborne shots here from our helicopter pilot. Watching that Maranello machine hurtle around the track here at Bahrain. Man, I love that car. That just, I love it. I have Kimmy's sign. I have Alonso's. I have Vettel's Red Bull. I have the the Formula E car, the green, yellow, and red one from Lucas de Grassi sign. So he's on the outside here. It's going to be South Bronx against a Finnish boy. Finnish boy's got to move over. Takes to the inside, looks on the inside. Oh, he dives it in, closes the door. That's not South Bronx. That's Fenorio. Ah. Let's go on board here with go ahead. Wow, that was crazy. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, yikes. So, what did we see? What did I see? In the pits now, who is this? Who could it be, Grasse? That's, oh, somebody getting a new nose here. That's got to be the Stig. Wallace, don't bark. So coming out of the pits here, it's going to be the Red Bull Infinity. Right behind him, it's going to be the Ferrari. Oh, I take that back. It's going to be the Pink Machine. CJ BMX. Is that you coming out of the pits? Yes, it is. On the medium tires. Who is that? Come on, give me some telling here. It is Z Stig. He's going to try to go for some lap count here. Styling still in P1. Antel Rafael 4 seconds back. Fenorio down 9 seconds. CJ BMX 6.639 back behind Fenorio. Sorry, I can't stop eating these hot fries. I'm sorry. If you hear crunching, that's what I'm doing. I just can't. It's like crack.
I don't have the pace with the default setup, so I'm gonna try some strategic fun. See where I end up doing some stuff with strategy.
Wow. So with the default setup, CJ not getting the most effective drive out of that machine that he would like. Obviously, the tenacity of CJ is a little bit more than the tenacity of the car. Oh, yeah. But we shall see. I've seen you wring blood out of a rock before. Let's see if you can do it again. I know I have. That sounded like defeatism to me, CJ. We don't speak defeatism here in the ministry. Coming down the front straightaway, it's going to be
no defeatism in my speech. I'm going for a strategic win here.
Woo! There you go. There you go. Thank you. Crash 3 people and you go, Victor. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, just delete that. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Stig getting squirty there on exit on those yellow top and on those medium tires. He's got to warm those things up. Let's move on down the line here and see what we got going on. Where's Robert, man? I miss Robert. Right now we're on board with the fastest man in motorsport simulation tonight anyway. Oh, whoa, whoa, and that McLaren Honda almost knocking the Prix off in front of a whole bunch of people there. Who's that in front of him? That's going to be another lap car, man. I'm tell you what, Stylen has lapped the entire field. I've seen him do it more than once. Oh, using the whole track and then some. Ray Rawls, a cricket world champion down there, man, in Perth. What the frick's Perth? What the fuck's cricket? I don't know, but Ray's good at it. Whatever it is, he takes that spot away from Donnie Staubitz. Donnie Staubitz, the Rocketeer from Buffalo, New York. What's going on with the Staubitron? I don't know. Let's find out. There he is right there. Donnie on the medium tires. Wow, man. What's going on with Donnie, man? Yeah, he's going to try to go all the way. No more stopping Donnie. Now, he did that with Robert. Who is it? No, Robert, it was Eric Garcia. Donnie did that same strategy on the last lap of the last corner. His tires just, I mean, you could just see him go out. He went off, and Eric won. It was crazy. Look at that. Ooh, Donnie trying to put the heat in those things. I'll tell you what, this guy right here, man, he picked up those, he heated up those yellow tires for qualifying. Had a great run right afterwards. This guy knows how to handle these cars like this. A driver, you know, for Christ's sake, works at a body shop. Yeah. I mean, he sure is. Whoa! Donnie Staubitz, what happened here? Oh no! Knocking the pretty off that thing quickly. We were just talking all good about him and stuff. Look at him. Damn, Donnie, man, you made me a liar, fool. Donnie Staubitz putting it in the wall. Window net still up on that machine. Oh wait, he doesn't have window net. Sorry. Let's see what happened here. Whoa, let's go back. My bad. There he is, off on the feeder there. I've never seen so many heads of lettuce rain down on the track at one time as Donnie Staubitz putting it in the wall here for the Silver Arrow. He's got to keep moving before he gets disqualified. Come on, buddy, put the spurs to her. Keep it out of the way. So Donnie just could not get it done here. The Silver Arrow is not going to, that's not the way to win the Constructors' Cup, man. The overall Manufacturers' Championship there, man. Sick Panda's not here, and of course Donnie having a bad run tonight. Mercedes going to drop down in the points significantly with these low finishes. I've never seen a Mercedes pickup truck. I don't want to see that thing. I don't ever show me that, Victor. Whatever you do, don't ever show me that truck, man. Do not. All right, let's move on down. I'm tired of the sad song here. Whoa, who's that? Rosta. Woo! Man, Rosta, did you see that? Boy, he was buzzing around, man. Man, Rosta probably just, oh, he is on the south. See those brake rotors glowing? I'm gonna close that door a little bit. It's getting a little chilly in here. Which one, a jacket? One of my jackets? We're in the courtyard of the Ministry of Speed out here, so it's a little cool. All right, let me close the door a little bit here. Just 1 second.
Styling has left the session. The race leader's out.
What was that, CJ?
Turf to the sixth. Styling 18, the race leader, has left the session.
What? Oh, what happened? What happened? Let's go up. Styling 18. Folded up like wet cardboard. Styling. He was leading. What happened with Styling? You can't tell me he's not happy with something. Ray Rawls. No, Ray, what happened? Something happened with Ray here. Maybe Montezuma's revenge or something. I don't know. So Styling 18, big drama with him after lots of negotiation, getting fired from Red Bull. And of course, coming down to the smaller, actually the lesser team of McLaren Honda. Antel just taking advantage of that and just snatching away Ray Rawls' glory. Ray leading the race here tonight. So I know something is wrong because he was winning. Donnie, oh, what happened? Donnie, man, holy smoke. Donnie, what happened? Oh, he left. Well, how can I talk to him if he left? Stupid.
The Honda-powered lawnmower engine inside that McLaren may have given out.
It's possible. Donnie Staubitz has left the session and the chat. So not a happy camper there as Mercedes stomps off in frustration, turning away driver interviews.
He'll be getting quite a hefty fine from the FAA from doing that.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. We'll have a. Oh, and Z-Stick retiring too. Another one. What? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What a Coscaroni at Easter time, man. They just crumbled up, man. Victor, like a piñata. That's right. When you're made out of tissue paper, you can't play with fire. When you're made out of sugar, you can't walk in the rain. That's right. I'll tell you what, some of these guys, man, you know, they think they're F1 drivers. They think they're endurance drivers. Tell them, CJ, when they get behind that wheel for 3 or 4 hours, do they have a different perspective, don't they?
Either step up or step aside.
Woo!
Styling 18 back in the room. Maybe he'll take over for his AI.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone out to his local Home Depot and purchased a new Honda lawnmower to put inside of his new plant.
Oh! Honda, if I were you, I would send ninjas to CJ's house. That's it. That's all I can tell you. I'm still showing him as ghosting. I wonder if he's in yet. I see it. Ray Rollins has joined. He should be in now. It's like, damn. So what do we got here? So not too bad for leaving the room for like 2 minutes. He dropped only 4 spots. Let's see if he has the gumption to make it back up. I'm sure he does. No, he had to get out of he left the room. In other words, he got off his wheel and he put it on pause. And so the car was on, so he came back in, he sat down and unpaused it, and that's what it says he joined back in. So maybe he had to go wee-wee, tinkle. I mean, you know, girls got to sit down and take a while, you know. Yeah, well. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I want to invite you to the chat. All right, well, you know what? That's on you, but if you want to tell the world, that's fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got an announcement to make here. I'm going to invite the Stig up here. He wants to have a few words with us. Let's see who that is. Let's see who we are talking to here. Give me a second here as I invite him. He's at the bottom of the friends list here because he's at the lowercase. He's a lowercase vowel. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Trojan Mini, Trojan Nano. Trojan Nano, Trojan Mini. Is he here? Stig blow-up dolls available now at the Stig Trader. Stig bobbleheads sold out. And because Stig quit, you don't get shit from McDonald's. We're just waiting on the Stig. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Our only cross-dressing, lesbian, heroin addict, Z Stig. Hello, Stig. Yeah, see, the Stig doesn't even talk.
Check, 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 check.
We
check.
hear you. We hear you. We hear you.
Cool.
That voice sounds familiar. Who could that be?
It is the zebra.
The zebra unveiled here tonight. That's right. I already knew it, guys. Sorry, the zebra. I broke him out. Billy, what's going on, man? I think we had a fool for a minute here. I hope they're just as shocked as I am.
It could have gone better. But first thing, I would like to thank Prada de la Strada, Nautica, and One for sponsoring the events they put on Johnny. So I'd like to thank them, and also like to thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'd also like to thank you for letting me race with you guys tonight. It's been a long time, but it was fun while it lasted. The car was just not handling to its full potential as I had during my whole entire week of practicing. So when it came down to it, it just didn't perform as far as handling wise, and Just lost my rear going up the uphill S's and just couldn't recover and just smacked into the wall. And I was just struggling with the car all race long. Lost my setup, so I had to make a new one from scratch. Antal really helped me with that. So best of luck to him. Hopefully he takes it home here at Bahrain, and I wish him the best of luck.
Well, good job. Good to hear your voice again. I'm glad you decided to come out for this event here. It's a little bit harder than practicing alone. We've known for a while that you were going to come back, at least 2 weeks now. We kept it secret from the world. I don't know how I could keep a secret that long, but I did, man. It was like the longest secret I ever kept in my life, Victor. But yeah, Zebra, we knew he was going to come back. I had him train up from the side here, and we wanted to see what he had cooking. And obviously, we saw Zebra go to many wins. What was it? 7 GP2 wins and 4 Premier Class wins, something like that.
Yeah, something along those numbers. Yeah.
So a fantastic opportunity to see the Zebra back. Again, you can see his racecraft has just dulled a little bit, but once he gets it back in the rhythm here, we'll see if he can't take it back and get his win streaks going again. A tremendous opportunity to watch a driver develop and undevelop and then develop again. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Zebra, thanks for stopping by. Should I say Z-Stig? But yeah, good job. Way to keep out of the wall for a majority of the race, and way not to put anybody else in the wall. So well done.
Yeah, I try my best. Good luck, and good luck on the stream. Good luck, CJ, and everyone else racing. And talk to you guys soon.
All right. Good night, brother. All right. Well, there you have it. Billy A. The Zebra Tone. He's back. Out of the what is that? Break open in case of Warch. One of those cases. When you break open in case of F1. I guess. But anyway, Zebra's back. He's going to do his thing here. But right now, let's check out CJ BMX on the back gearbox of one of the Toro Rossos. Is that Fenorio or is that Eric Garcia? Let's see who it is. Let's see. There it is. It is Fenorio. Oh, he gets a little looser. Is he ghosting? No, he's not. So Fenorio down the front straightaway. CJ not having enough speed to catch him or make the inside move. CJ, how many laps you put on those tires already?
I think I'm on my 11th lap.
So you got about 3 or 4 more good laps on those things.
Probably about 5, 6 more, I think, before I start going off.
Oh, CJ, a tire strategy master. Down the front straightaway. Will he take a look? He does not. Whoa. Fenorio on the yellows. CJ on the reds. Fenorio's doing very well managing CJ, but again, that's what happened with South Bronx. After all that hard work, he got handed his hat and made some mistakes and fell back. South Bronx now up to P4 though, so a good recovery from Anthony. The tires don't look too good there, brother. Your back end got a little squirty there. So that's P1 right there in front of Fenorio and CJ. That's Antel. So he's not too far up. 3 seconds in front of Fenorio. And at this pace, with CJ harassing Fenorio like that, Fenorio's not going to be able to catch Antel. It's hard to race against somebody and then, of course, try to make time at the same time. Yeah, absolutely. So, having to check your mirror takes away from your forward progress. Every time you're having to make an adjustment for CJ, you lose something on Antel. Oh, he goes wide. CJ's on his gearbox again. CJ's pretty good here in the straightaway, but not able to get it done these last couple of straights here. What's going on with CJ? Is he scared? Let's find out. He's going to take a look. It looks like he wants to. There he goes. CJ diving it in there. Fenorio giving him plenty of room. It's going to be an over and under. It's not. Does he have enough gear? He's going to stay right in there. It's Fenorio working his way around. He's going to try to do it here. No blocking in Formula One. It's a proactive or a reactive move. CJ not doing either. Great job. Whoa, CJ gets squirrely there. Wow. Holy smoke, those soft tires are just not working right now. Trying to do battle here with Eric. With Fenorio taking the wing off his, I can't even talk. Taking the air off his wing. Spit it out, Johnny. Oh, man, you gotta love it here. Staying in the fight. On board now with Fenorio. Sorry, I'm thirsty too. CJ's just driving away. Those yellow tires just not working. And CJ somehow or another squeezing blood out of a rock and making those old red rags just sing a song. See, that's what you learn. That's the edge that I'm talking about in endurance racing as opposed to Formula One. CJ knows how to make those tires last many, many laps. It's a driving style, man. It's something that you can bring to this table. You're not overdriving your car. You're not pushing it so hard. Some of these guys, you see their lines are just, they're just jerking those wheels because the car is capable of doing that. But I mean, that's not going to win you the race. So CJ driving away. That's going to be it for Fenorio. All right, let's go on board with South Bronx. He's right now about to. Well, no, he's not. He's 10 seconds behind Fenorio. So Fenorio not under any immediate attack. But Finish Boy is putting the heat on South Bronx here. That's Anthony right there in front. Finish Boy a second back. Let's see if he can make up some time here. Caution in sector 2, it looks like. Nope. Localized caution. So Finn now going to try to run down Anthony. Finn on the reds. Anthony on the reds. Oh, it's evenly matched on the tire compounds. Now let's talk about driving lines here. Remember, no curbs, fast laps. Watch Anthony and watch Finn. I think Finn slows down just enough. Stays his line. Up to 7th. Rolls out right before 8th gear. Through the center of the apex. Nice. Anthony with a great exit right there. Making those tires stick. Oh, he got some lap traffic in front of him there. Who is that? Could slow down. This could come into play. We've seen this happen before. Could it be a strategical move? Who is that?
Fenorio just had a spin in the second sector.
There he is right there. Right behind South Bronx. So Fenorio slowing down, dropping back. Probably got the good out of those tires. He's 10 seconds back now from CJ. So no threat there. South Bronx now 9 seconds back behind Fenorio. Stylen moved up. He's up to P5 now. Yeah, on board now with Bronx. Yeah, that is Fenorio right there. Yeah, well, after the that's right. The clock reset as they cross the stripe now. He's less than a second back. So pressure. Fenorio is just probably running the hides off those things. Ooh, boom. Yes, Anthony working that gearbox. Damage is on full. Whoa. Through the gears. Oh, my Lord. Don't look back, Fenorio. You can tell if he looks back because he makes that adjustment. His car was just a little bit wide to the left or to the right. Here we go through Sector 3. It's going to be South Bronx. P4. What's he got cooking? They're coming down to the last corner here. Through the... Stylen's second point, 1.4 back. Here we go across the stripe here. It's not about time, it's about distance. Fenorio versus South Bronx. Both these guys fast. Oh, around the bend they go into turn 1, turn 2. Oh, Anthony, he's going to try to run him down. This is going to be it. Victor, he's right there. This is going to be the lap. He's got to take this spot. They still got some racing to do, but you want to get in front of these guys now, man. You cannot let them stay in front of you, man. Time is going to be critical. at that move. Fenori just riding into that throttle, man. Just whipping that thing around. South Bronx has no response for that. A great exit by Fenorio, too. Whew. It just pulls away, man. And the DRS zone, does he got it going on here? Let's find out. He is. DRS open, but here comes Ray Rawls. Out of nowhere, the greatest comeback since Lazarus. Oh boy, Ray's just loving that fight in front of him there. Let's go on board with Ray. Woo, man. Look at these two yahoos in front of Ray. He's like, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh my God. This man we're on board with is a kamikaze pilot, but not in a bad way. He got no quit. He is just gonna take that spot no matter what. If he can take both of them at one time, he will. Down the front straightaway. Oh, Brox with a juke and jive there, trying to break the draft. Stylin's not biting that. Look at that, right up at the gearbox there. Anthony has to yield the spot. He's not gonna yield. Both of these guys are gonna go. Look at Anthony sliding in there, right next to it, wheel to wheel. Woo, yeah! Holy moly, Batman. Side by side again. Bronx, we know he's got no quit in him. Anthony just cannot get, oh my God, he just couldn't hold him off. That McLaren was just brutal on the inside there. Ray Ross showing why he is one of the best guys in Formula One. South Bronx, no slouch either. That was some great stuff, man. That was really awesome stuff. Even though it was really quick, that was awesome because those cars were just right there. Any contact would have been fatal. So now, Fenorio better start thinking about riding a wheel, buying a tombstone, cashing in that insurance check because here comes the Ripper. So South Bronx, he ain't giving up, but yeah, he's got to get it back underneath that car and get some heat in those tires again and slow him down, or should I say cool him off, because he's racing like that, man. It just puts so much pressure and heat on those tires. So Fenori up to P2, 16 seconds behind Mr. Sabo Motorsports, Antel Rafael. Fenorio from Little Sissy Racing, and Stylen from I Got Fire from Red Bull Racing. So South Bronx, Anthony coming in, putting on some fresh tires, said, ain't no way I can do battle these last few laps with these junky ass tires. So look at that helmet, man, that's just killer. Pretty quick stop, not too bad. He's out. So here we go. Who's gonna make that move here? Eric Garcia passing South Bronx, so it's finish boy right behind them. So yeah, if South Bronx thinks he has thought he had a hard time, he's got to go through two more freaking walls of Eric Garcia and finish boy. Look at Camaro Jr. just moving over there. Good job getting the blue flag. Finn falling back a little bit there, but watch him catch right back up. Oof. Man, they just bit off that curve there, boy. Look at Finn. Whoa, right up to Eric, man. Holy smoke. Finn is just a monster, man, in that F1. He just knows these lines. Look at that, man. That's just amazing. Finn just doing a great job. This is how you get it, folks. Stop by the website. Sign up for one of these series. I promise you, you'll have a good, clean race. Ask Donnie. Ask Rio. Ask all these guys. I'll tell you no lie. Maybe when they finish last or first, it doesn't really matter. They know that it's all them. They know what else to blame. There's finish boy on the inside of Eric. Woo! Look at Finn on the medium tires. Eric on the soft tires. Finn is just relentless. There he is on the inside. Slides it in there. Bye. Woo! A 3-second time penalty. Finish boy cutting that corner right there, getting a 3-second time penalty. Shame on you, Annecy. Oh boy, Mr. Levislampy gonna have something pretty tough to say here after the race. Not gonna like that time penalty there. I did not think that was fair, Johnny. He'll tell me something like that. He will, man. He's got that crazy voice. So here we go. Eric Garcia just succumbing to the prancing horse's power here. away. Look at Finn just drives away, man. You know, and being on those yellow tires coming in, those hard tires coming in that fast, I mean, I can see how he could do that. He didn't do that in a malicious way, like I'm going to cut the corner, because you can see he's not cutting any more corner other than that one. Being in the draft of Eric and those hard tires, and he had to roll it up. It's better to go off and not hit Eric and just go through the corner. I mean, you know, he had the momentum, he had the pace. There was no way Eric could deny that. I mean, you know, that's what you got to think about when you're racing. Yeah, I mean, he saw the whole thing. Yeah, oh, for real though, man, for real. So Eric still got a good line, he's got good pace, but the juggernaut of Finish boy is just, I'm telling you, man, these guys are just gone. So here we go, right behind Eric. Oh, Eric thought he had his problem sailing away. Look in the mirror, buddy. Here comes your boss, South Bronx. I met these guys back in the STA days. South Bronx found me. He brought Eric. Eric goes in. No, you have it. Yeah. All right, so DRS is open for Anthony, all by his lonesome. Whoa! What do we got here? We got a battle up here as Stylen gets passed by Fenorio, or is Fenorio still holding off Stylen? I'm not sure. We haven't come back to this battle yet. Look at Ray on the inside! Oh boy, they're side by side. Will they touch? Oh no, look at that! Woo, Fenorio gives him plenty of room. Stylen takes that spot. And who's got the best seat in the house? South Bronx, just watching this battle unfold. You got to be careful here, because if these two get together, it just might take him out too. Oh boy. Fenorio not giving up there. Tenacious, to say the least. On board now with Fenorio, right on the back gearbox of a Stylen 18 Finish boy right in front of them. These three guys right here. Man, look at this. It's lap 37 of 57. I got a majority of the field. I got still 10 drivers in the field. All of them top-notch drivers. These three right here battling, all world champions. What about Fenorio? But I know Finn and Stylen definitely are. And Fenorio just amazes me that he can come in and compete with this skill level. So a testament to his racecraft as well. Good job for Fenorio tonight. Oh, look at Stylen just harassing Finn. Now these two have a history together. Let's go on board with Stylen and the McLaren Honda versus the Ferrari Scuderia. Gunfighter Motorsport trying to hold off. I don't like Red Bull. I got fired from Red Bull Racing. On the inside, these two, they know he's not going to go. Oh, look at Finn. Whoa, what a karate chop move there. He slammed the door side by side, almost knocked the wheel off. Ray punches right back. Oh, boy, man. Finn doing the sweep the leg. Ray jumping over that foot there. Oh, my God. Yeah, so Finn just losing 2 spots here. Oh, my God. What a move, though. Finn had to do something, man. He's on the harder tires. I mean, he had to do it. I can't take that away from him. That's racing. You know, you have to think that fast. You have to make that decision right then and there. It cost him 2 spots. But still, I mean, you know, that was his only option, I believe. Oh, boy. Whoa. All of them get scored on exit there. Why do you keep inviting me when I'm broadcasting? Into turn, whatever that is there. Drivers moving over there for the faster cars, getting blue flags. So we got position 2, 3, and 4 back to back to back. Oh, big lockup there from from Stylen. Look at that, man. Look how close that field is, man, after all these laps. I'm telling you, this is where the racing's at. Right here. Visit us at theministryofspeed.net. You can bang heads with CJ. You can bang heads with Stylen. You can bang heads with Antel. You like banging heads, right, CJ? Woo, man. Stylen with a fast number of 132.792. Not as fast as qualifying, but still trying to go somewhere fast. CJ, you like banging heads, right? Turtle head. You like sausage, CJ?
I'll headbutt someone.
There you go. All right. You headbutt someone. There you go. Step right up if you want to headbutt CJ. Sign up for a headbutt with the Ministry of Speed. If CJ wins tonight, some lucky kid will get headbutted by CJ. Ladies, come on down. Get your boobies kissed and your baby signed at the CJ trailer right after the break. So, here we go. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Antel in P1. CJ BMX P2. CJ, a fantastic drive. Styling 18 in P3. Fenorio P4. South Bronx P5. Finish boy P6. Rio 1974. P7. Eric Garcia. In P8. Sasquatch Motorsports P9. Family Motorsports P10. Those are your top 10. Oh, those are your only drivers. But Stig out. Donnie Stabbits out. Mr. B out. Oh my God. Is he? He is, right. CJ is pulling away from Stylus. Let's take a look at the CJ machine. CJ in the pink livery. Comfortable with his femininity. Just like me. It's all right, CJ. You know, we are who we are, man. I mean, CJ's comfortable in pink. You got to be confident, man, you know, if you wear pink. And, yeah. Bubblegum pink, that is. Oh, fast lap. Started at 131. These are qualifying time. What was it? 128, wasn't it? We're qualifying. So, under race conditions, man, there's no way they're going to get that fast. But that's still pretty fast. Yeah. Well, these cars are spread out now, but as you see, every once in a while they'll group back up, and that's where the race is good. We expect that toward the end here. Again, CJ riding around those medium tires. You going to try to go to the end there, CJ?
If I want a podium, I don't really have a choice.
If you want a podium, okay. Well, who do you expect to battle up there?
Styling and whoever Styling brings with him.
Antel. Yeah, Antel.
No, Antel. Unless Antel makes a mistake, he's got the race won.
Yeah. 27 seconds from you to Antel. So, yeah, that's what
he still has to make one more pit stop. Antel.
Let's see what he's on. Let's take a look at. Oh, he's in now. Antel Rafael in. Probably going to put on the superstar. He does on the red tires. He's off the yellows. He's out. Quick stop for Antel. CJ, man, he can stop and eat a hamburger by the time you come and catch him. Well, I'll tell you what, CJ, great job. 12 spots up the field today. Oh, good stuff, man. Up 12 spots, man. This boy's on fire, man. I'm telling you, Victor. I found him. I went and searched the world high and low. Dug him up. I'm a miner for drivers. So, Antel out with not losing too much time. What are you, 3 seconds behind? Ooh, maybe not 3, but 3 seconds. Let's see, CJ's got hot tires. Antel does not. Yeah, but those sticky tires, man. And like he said, man, he could make a mistake trying to pull away. It's been known to happen before. I'd like to see this next year's game with mechanical failures. Maybe like the wheel fall off or something like that. You know, I mean, like they do in road racing. You know, blow the motor.
I think my main battle is not really with Antel. It's more or less hoping Styling's tires wear out by the time he catches me.
I think your battle's behind you. I think you're in P1 of your group. You know, but yeah, I think Antel just put it away here. Oh, I knew it. He got a 3-second penalty here. Oh, I saw that corner cut. So, yeah, Antel getting a slap on the hand there, just like Finish Boy. Wow. So, all you got to do is stay 3 seconds behind him, CJ. You're 4, so you got to gain a second. That's it. Just stay with 3 seconds.
Funny thing is, I also have one.
Oh, you... Oh. So, you got to stay 3 seconds in front of Ray, and you're 7 in front of him. So, right now, that's a good thing. But if you have more than one, yeah, no bueno. No bueno. Start going backwards, start rolling backwards. So CJ all by his own, so 4 seconds back. Right behind him, it's going to be Styling, 7 seconds behind CJ. And then it's Fenorio, 3 seconds behind Styling. South Bronx, 4 seconds behind Fenorio. That's what 4 seconds looks like. Way down there, yeah, it's what it looks like. Just that. Oh, that's Finish Boy, 1 second. Looming and lurking behind South Bronx on those yellow tires, locking him up there. Look at those brake rotors, man. It is fiery red. Probably doing a lot of heel toe. Yeah, he's burning up the tires. D. Griffin. Yeah, I'll definitely friend request him. He wants to come on in. No problemo. Ladies and gentlemen, endurance racing tonight, or excuse me, in about a month, we are going to go. Excuse me, let me get out of here real quick here. CJ's going to join us and a couple of others, oldies but goodies. We're going to go head to head with one of the fastest men in, what is it? What was he, in Gran Turismo? That's right, a GT Academy finalist. Your friend and mine, Mr. Griffin, David Griffin, driving the what is it? The Dodge Dart to victory lane here. A GT Academy finalist. Mr. Griffin, are you in here? Did I send you an invite yet? No, not yet. All right, give me a second here. Holy moly! Oh, there he is, right there. David, what's going on, my friend?
Not much.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Griffin, GT Academy finalist and endurance race director, and probably going to be one of the endurance race winners. Man, we're watching a great battle here as Antel is just dominating, and your good mate CJ, his first season out with the ministry in actually racing Formula One, not too bad in P2. So he's chasing down Antel, but yeah, he's beat some of the fastest guys out here, man. Styling, Fenorio, great battles all the way around. CJ's really showing his stuff here, man. Dave, I think maybe you need to throw your hat in the ring here pretty soon. Give this this F1 give it a go.
Yeah, I think I'll wait on F1.
Not very enthusiastic.
I'm not. Well, I'm just not much of buying that game. I've tried a few of them and I just never liked them, so I stay away from them. That's just my taste. So.
No, I get you.
But
I get you.
I think the game's pretty. I think the game's great. I just don't understand it enough to drive it. So.
Yeah. Oh, you're a checkers guy. We like that. Yeah, I got you.
I was watching that third, fourth, and fifth place battle in my truck on the way home.
Was that fantastic? Wasn't that great stuff, man?
Oh yeah.
These guys are fantastic drivers, man. I'm telling you, David, some of the endurance stuff that we see you do with CJ, it's just like that, man. I mean, with y'all guys, contacts, you know, it's not, I want to say permitted, but it's a little bit more accepted. With these cars here, it's so precarious, man. You're gonna take a wheel off quick, and so that side by side, you know, even for the briefest of moments, it's just really exhilarating to watch. But let's talk about that endurance series coming up here. We're thinking about we have one more race coming up here, actually in 2 weeks for Formula One, and then let's start the week after that for the endurance series. We want to do one make, one car. Maybe we should try one car a race, drive a different car each race. It'll still be endurance, but it'll just be different cars. It won't be multi-class, but it will be multi-class, but not at the same time. So we can work our way up or work our way down or just jump around, however you want to do that. But I was thinking maybe something like that. Or just have the drivers vote, like you said, you suggested, and let them pick the car.
I think if you get into the one make, then you've got the fast guys that know how to work their cars are going to blow the field away.
Okay. There you go, man. The voice of wisdom and the voice of reason. So we'll keep working at that. We'll erase all that off the damn chalkboard. Took me about 5
well,
hours.
I think that if you have the multi-cars, then people can pick the car they are most comfortable with driving, and they can drive their comfortable race versus getting in a car that they might not even like and not know how to drive it and be slower than they would be in another car that they would want to be in.
Okay, so
that's just my opinion.
So then we should just have 2 classes per car, I mean per race in the thing. So it's either cheeseburger or chicken, something like that, right?
Or just go straight for the steak.
Woo! Smoking like a true champion right there, David Griffin, eating it raw and bloody. I tell you what, man, on board now with the fastest man that I know from Australia. It's going to be, well, actually the second fastest man. Started at 18, just 4 seconds behind CJ. CJ 11 seconds behind Anto. Came out at one point, was 3 seconds behind Anto, but Anto has just put the afterburners on and set sail. CJ already told me that his battle is not in front, but behind. So he's number 1 in his, he's P1 in his little group here, but, oh, race control, 3-second penalty for Rio. Mr. Haga, what are you doing down here? Let's take a look. Shame on you, Rio. All by himself, too. I thought I saw a battle here. Here we go, right here. Finish boy against South Bronx. Wow. So, yeah, CJ definitely putting on a good show tonight. Clinic moved up 12 spots, David, man. I'm telling you, this guy, me and Victor Paul been sitting here watching this guy, CJ, in the pink car. I don't know. Just reading between the lines there. yeah, doing good. Doing very good here, man. I'm really liking it. I'm really impressed. CJ won.
Just think if he would have had practice.
Well, he did actually. He won last night in the practice race, man. 50% race. He just dominated, man. I mean,
The issue tonight is, Griffin, I joined too late, so it didn't let me put a setup on, so I used the default setup, and I started last.
see, what did I tell you? What did I tell you at the beginning of the race? I said this is going to be a testament to your skill. Obviously, you know, I guess you don't need a setup, crybabies.
I mean, you can only do so much. You can only do so much with what it gives you default, which is why I went really risky on the strategy to try to get some spots.
Right.
But it's paying off so far.
Very good. I mean,
But
again, like I said,
still 12 more to go.
I think that comes a lot from your endurance background. You know, able to formulate different race strategies during the race based on your car performance and other extenuating factors. But yeah, well done to show the world that you don't need the setup, man. You just need to know how to drive, boy. Do you know how to drive? Mm-hmm. So yeah, well done. What is it? That's your Yoda. David Griffin's your Yoda. All right.
What is my Yoda?
You're
No,
his
he's
Yoda.
my dad.
You're his Yoda.
He's my dad.
He's your dad.
Oh no.
You didn't teach him in the ways of the Force, the driving force.
He's my R2D2.
Is he?
Thanks, Dad.
My little robot that could.
My little robot that could. Well, I tell you what, that little thing's chugging around. He's moving down the road. He's moving fast. He's trying to get somewhere.
You think he's fast in these F1 cars? You should see him on a BMX bicycle.
Well, you know, I need to. I need to, man. I mean, he doesn't send me any videos, man. He keeps it all to himself, you know. I don't know. Oh, whoa. What do we got here? It's, who is this? Eric Garcia. Wow, sliding it in those yellow tires. This is the battle right here, though. I don't want to get away from this too far. South Bronx holding off Finn. Finn on the medium tires. South Bronx on the soft tires. Oh, wait, am I right? Wait, I think, yeah, on the soft tires right here in the Sauber. Oh, in the Sauber C9 or C9. Holy smoke! Did I say that? I sure did. That's David, man. Ooh, man, the C9 Sauber series. We were talking about that earlier. I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell the world about your experience in that C9 Sauber? Did you like it? CJ said he did. Yep. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No. It's not. Yeah, give him when you're using ignoring me. I don't like it.
I didn't understand what you asked me. I didn't know you were talking to me.
About the
I've got your YouTube feed on, and I'm hearing the echo in my
okay, I got
headset.
you. The C9 Sauber series. If you enjoyed it, we're talking about the Sauber.
The what series?
C9 Sauber, the Sauber series. Or
I don't.
you
I'm
didn't
not
race the Sauber
familiar
series?
with that
Yeah,
series.
you did. Oh,
I don't
no,
think you raced
no,
it.
he did. That's right.
I did not.
Only you did, CJ, didn't you? We all did. Yes, you did. God, I guess when you guys racing for me, sometimes I forget. Well, let's get back to this battle, and I won't forget this here as South Bronx pulling away from finish, boy. Those soft tires just got the slight advantage, but Anthony's line is not as clean as Finn's, but Finn just can't get it done here. He's falling off the pace a little bit, man. Yeah, man. He does, right? If he's in a Ferrari, he should be up front. He dives it in deep, though. I'll tell you what. This kid right here, boy, he's a high dive artist, man. So let's go down the list here and see what we got going on. Any battles, anybody, anywhere. Tell you what, David. What do you think of the track selection that we're trying to get here? Any suggestions? We raced Spa Classic last night, or what was that Spa Historic? That was a lot of fun for myself. Anyway, we were in the GTE class. I was in the Ferrari, and it was actually pretty fun. And the GT3, should I say? I had a lot of fun. But you said no to the Ferrari because of power performance, or power advantage?
I say you need to nix the Ferrari and you need to nix the McLaren.
That's like telling me to, I don't know, not breathe.
But you got to understand they're like a lot faster than the rest
Okay.
of the GT3 class.
Then That goes back to what I just said earlier. Let's put everybody in one Ferrari, but yeah, you're right. Because some of the faster guys are going to have the advantage.
If you take those two cars out, the rest of the field is not too far off with lap times.
Well, I'll tell you what. You'll be in. When are you going to be able to commit to some night racing here? Pretty soon here in the next few days, isn't it? It's been about 2 weeks now.
In 2 weeks.
You said that 2 weeks ago, David. Come on, man.
I said that 4 days ago.
Oh, was it 4 days? I'm sorry. I have Idris just laughing at me. I'm sorry. I know what day it is. It's Saturday night, isn't it? Yes. God, but he just
First week of December is when I'm available in the evenings.
Well, we'll start practicing. And
unfortunately, Stylin's tires have not worn out yet.
No, I'm watching that, man. Ray is just hanging on like a tick, man. He is not letting go, boy. Oh, on the nads of a CJ.
I was hoping the South compound would have given up a little bit by now.
How do you know he's behind you? Don't look back, CJ. Whoa! Don't look back, buddy.
So he is starting to get a little squirrely.
Here we go. You know he's going to take it. You know he's going to take it. Ray Rawls does not back down. He's a monster. He's going to try to dive it in there. If he gets the opportunity, if you open the door, he's going to be like a roach, man. He's going to shoot in there, man, and yeah, or a fly. You're never going to get him. You're going to be buzzing on your head. You know, it's just real slow, lazy buzz. Oh, on the inside, takes a look. Oh, CJ, looks like your back tires are going down. CJ with a great exit, stays off the curbs. You got to stay off the curbs here, baby. Ooh, Ray's going to break to the right. He does not. He takes a look, playing mind games early on with the Sahara Force India driver. Red Bull's ex superstar, now McLaren's, I don't know. Oh my God, CJ, do not look back. Do not look back. Do not look back. Oh no! CJ put it in the wall there. Holy smoke. One of those nitro pills. Oh my God. Oh boy. Woo! Holy smoke, man. We're going to give CJ BMX the Good Hands Award here. Wow. Great job there, CJ, for holding that thing on, man. Still staying in front of Ray, man. Holy moly. Oh, I tell you what, he was shooting straight for the heart there. He saw you sideways. He was like, yes. Oh boy, here we go. Now Ray's definitely in striking distance here. Can CJ fend him off? Let's take a look back. There goes Ray to the right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, right on the back bumper right there. Oh boy. This car does not. They don't have bumpers. Right on the back gearbox. Oh, there he goes. Yo, no, whoa, that's it. It puts him in the wall. Both of them, CJ, BMX. Oh, no, big wipeout. Wow. Oh, both these cars are out. Oh, no, Ray's still rolling, but CJ definitely done for the night. Oh, Lord have mercy. Wow.
So let me explain to you what I just did there.
Oh, my God. CJ BMX wadded it up, knocked the pretty off that thing, CJ.
So what I did was,
what happened?
I looked back. I saw him. I saw he was coming, and then I went to go dive to the inside where he did, and I noticed he moved when I moved. So I went to go get out of his way because I didn't want to block, because I knew I moved too late. And I just got confused, and we hit each other.
Yeah, you looked at.
I tried moving back out of the way because I moved over too late.
You moved in the opposite direction.
So that's my fault.
I've done that before. You're looking in the mirror and you see them to one side or the other, and they move to the left, but they're really moving to the right when you're moving to the right.
Yeah.
Because I know. And the heat of the battle, that's easy to do, especially if this is your first time out. Ray Rawls is not an easy driver to stay in front of. Obviously, putting a lot of pressure and causing an error. Unfortunately, it took him out too. Let me see if I can find him. He's not on the track. He is. There he is, right here, P5. Let's go on board with Ray. Looks like he's still rolling. He's cycling around still. So right on him. He's down to P5. Finish boy has made the pass. Yeah, he's knocked his front wing off. Yeah, he's got heavy damage on that McLaren Honda. Ray Rawls getting together with CJ BMX. I don't know. I mean, if you admit fault, I mean, I really can't fault you for that because that's racing.
No, that was my fault. That was my fault.
I got you. That's happened. I'm sure you.
I went to make the move before he did, but he ended up moving before I did, so I blocked him technically, and we made contact.
Well, I tell you what, man, he is he's a tough character, man. He's a tough guy to oh to race against, man. And that was still well done. You gave it a valiant effort. That's all I can tell you. Good job tonight, man. I mean, obviously, I'm totally impressed. Good job with handling your racecraft tonight, man. You showed us that you don't need a setup. So yeah, at first I was playing, but you got serious about that, man. So good job. All right, well, there you have it. No caution out. Is there? No caution, right? No safety car on that one. So I'll tell you what. I need to go get the charger for this laptop because it's about to go out. It's right here in Victor's room. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna put y'all on board with somebody here. How about Stylen? Let's go on board with Stylen as he's probably driving like a freaking angry mad dog right now, trying to catch up here. And give me a second here. There we go. On board with Stylen. I'll be right back. Visiting us tonight, still David Griffin talking about endurance racing. We'll get back in that conversation here shortly. Be right back. All right, Six Gun Johnny back at it again, live on YouTube. Broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed. Shout out to Parada and Juan Nautica. Go check them out. Mr. S, if you're watching, this is a great race. Lots of action going on here. Where's your drivers? Let's take a rundown on the Parada de la Strada drivers. Antel Rafael, sponsored by Parada, in a P1. actually sponsored, getting his rail race car sponsored by Parada. So, yeah, I can pat myself on the back for that. Yeah, I did that. No, I'm just kidding. Anto did it all on his own. Skill, charm, personality. This guy's got it all. That's why he's leading tonight. 54 of 57, 3 to go. Where's Rio? In P7. All right. Fenorio, nice run from Fenorio. 31 seconds back behind Antel. CJ should have been there, but unfortunately, a little stir-up mix-up there with Ray Rawls. Yeah, that's why Ray needs a mic, so he can say something. That's what everybody was referring to early on there. Ray Rawls not having a mic. He does actually, but I guess, I don't know. I'll have to talk to Antel about that. That's his, that was his teammate. But no, you can't tell me nothing. I'm in the McLaren, you're in the Red Bull. Big lockup here from Fenorio. I think he's got the good off those tires too. He's no way he can catch Antel. 32 seconds back. Finish boy 12 seconds behind Fenorio. That's a podium, but that's a long distance podium. South Bronx, not too far. Let's find out. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's look at this battle right here. This is for position. This is for podium. This is for big money right here. Can South Bronx, USA, beat the Finnish juggernaut of Mr. Leva Slappy in the red, in the red prancing horse, Ferrari Scuderia. A big lockup there. Don't look in the mirror there, boy. So what can he do? What is Finn on? Finn's on the white still, right? Yes, he is. Finnish boy on the mediums. South Bronx on the softs. South Bronx advantage unless he's got a lot of laps on those things. Let's see if he can run him down. Did he get run? No, he has not. Oh, that's Fenorio, my bad. Let's go the other way. Wait, my bad. Where am I? Perhaps he smoked too much Papa Victor. What a thing, Victor for all that. I don't care. So, yeah, there you go. Finch is pulling away now from South Bronx, so that little battle just dissipated quick by the time I got to it. That's how slow I am. On the gas. Pushing hard. He's gone, man. He's gone. 56 and 57, white flag in the air. Probably next time, probably. I don't know. Nice recovery from South Bronx. He caught right back up. Did the old shades of Finn. Just dove it in deep and caught right back up there. But Finn just with a great exit. I wonder if he can hold him off, man. This is gonna be whoa, maybe not like that. No, he's done. He's ate those things up. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, South Bronx just needs to be happy with that fourth spot. There's got to come a point where you got to say, you know, do I want to finish the race or do I want to freaking, you know, hit the wall? Because, I mean, he's got the good out of those tires, as Adele Sr. would say. Yeah, I think the finish point just set sail on this one. Gone. None. No gummy left from them bears. So, Eric Garcia in a P6, balancing out, not finishing or gaining. Rio, nice finish here for 7th spot. It's not over yet, but well, actually it is. So let's go to the front here. It's it. Antel Rafael crossing the stripe here. Winner, chicken dinner. The Kiwi. The Kiwi from New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, race car driver, time trial racer down there in the Supra. Here he goes on the final corner. Very humble young man, sponsored by Parada della Strada. Very gracious indeed. Antel Rafael, well-deserved win. Race 2 here. He's won 2 in a row now. right here at shut up, Victor. At Bahrain. Yeah, Bahrain. So Antel on the top step, feeling good. Good job, Victor. Man, you need to shut man. This kid, man, I'm gonna tell him to come punch you, man. For real. Antel, come over here and punch this boy. Antel Raphael, good job driving for Sabo Motorsports. You know, I'll tell you what, this guy's got 3 world records in one day. I mean, a couple of them in the rain, man. I mean, amazing. This kid, man, held off some of the greatest drivers out here. CJ, I'll tell you what, man, great battle, great drive, fantastic. I couldn't be more impressed, man. I mean, to race the likes of these guys right here, man. I mean, it's fantastic stuff, man. Surgical, precise, little error there, but you know that's something you can look over. This is what your second full race with us, so I mean, some of these guys are still making mistakes, you know, and they've been racing 100 races with me, so it happens. I don't see you make many mistakes. If you were a Carl or somebody like that, I would tell you, but you're not. You're a good driver, and good job. Good job tonight. Good job from all our drivers tonight. Mr. Griffin, are you still in here?
I am.
I'm looking forward to racing with you with this endurance series. Working with you hand in hand. You know, I respect you as a driver. I respect you as an intelligent individual that understands how to put these things together, these simulations together.
Welcome then to the podium,
and,
our
we
top
want to take,
3 drivers. What a
we want to take
great
this to another
effort
level.
from them
So
today.
hopefully we can
in
do
a
that.
Very difficult
But
race.
let's celebrate it right here. Antel on the top step here. Red Bull getting the P1 spot. That doesn't look like Antel, man. That looks like some kind of freaky, clowny, clay white guy. But there it is. Great job tonight. Looking good, looking sharp. Everybody's having a good time. I don't know, CJ, what are your thoughts real quickly before we get these guys in here?
Up until the wreck, I thought I was doing the best I can with the default setup the game forced me to use.
You know, I said that at the beginning. This is like a challenge for you. You've passed it with flying colors, my friend. Even though you didn't finish, the effort itself, the amount of laps that you held off, the adjustments that you made mentally, and of course, driving the car. You know, it's just a testament to your racecraft. That's the kind of competition you get here with the ministry. You guys come on down, and like he said, he'll butt heads with anybody. And you know what? I'll call it. Eric Garcia, tonight, not so good of a run, but not so bad. You finished 6th, I believe it was. Is that where you started? So not losing too many spots. Still a good point tonight for you. What are your thoughts on tonight's race? Oh my God, yeah. Well, I tell you what, a great drive, to say the least. We saw you in several battles tonight. You know, my hat's off to you, man. Good job staying out of everybody's way and you know, making passes where you needed to. Always a pleasure to watch you drive. Thank you, Eric. All right, who else is in the room tonight? Who else is in here for the after party? Antel, are you in here? Antel is not in here. All right. Who was P2? Fenorio, I know you're in here. Fenorio? No, nobody's in here. Anybody in here? Come on, man. Somebody. Give me some love. Let me see here. Let me go. There you are, finish boy! Mr. Levis Slampy. My God, dude. Some of the driving that you did was so surgical, so precise. A pleasure to watch you as well. But no better than 4th, was it?
We got a time penalty in the end. I was a couple of times over the curb, so it's a little bit silly penalty to get, but you know those penalties are given, so can't say that. But yeah, it was a tough race. I got a decent start, not a great start, but then coming in the first turn, the cars in front of me, just in my screen, they were lagging a little bit. So
Okay.
so I had to avoid them to
I was
not to
wondering
hit
what
them
happened to you
because
there.
I
Yeah.
don't want to hit. I didn't want to hit anybody. So
I gotcha.
yeah, I moved out of the way, and yeah, I dropped to 10th place, and I knew that it was going to be without a safety car to get on the podium was going to be tough. But I knew that the people in front of me were going to have trouble with the tires, so that's why we were on the medium tires, and yeah, Stalin and CJ had a crash there at the end, so that gave us two free spots, and then had probably a 30 lap battle with South Bronx going.
Oh my God, we watched some of that. That was fantastic.
That was
fantastic, man.
tough battle. So good job, South Bronx too, for that battle, and yeah, it was tough. So in the end, getting fourth place have to be
a victory.
Can't say not too happy, but it could have been a lot worse. So
yeah.
It could have been fifth or sixth in the end. So
yeah.
So have to be pleased.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Good job tonight. You're last year's champion, winner of the Constructors' Cup with Ferrari. So high expectations for you this year as well. You got a great teammate with Rio. He had a solid drive, a couple errors, but not too many. I know he's got a life. We can't expect too much, but still a great performance. His line was fantastic. But yeah, good job tonight, Finn. Who do we got here in the room? Who else?
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, brother. Thank you. What do we got here? Let me invite some drivers up, so bear with me here for a second. And let me get some of these guys here. So Eric's in here. South Bronx, I'll tell you what, another fantastic finish. Anthony, some of the battles that you had with some of these guys out here, man, what's your most memorable? Was it Rio? Was it Donnie? Who was it? I mean, you battled just about everybody tonight, man. Great drive, man. Your line is so just, man, it's clean, dude. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try not to think about who I'm battling with. I just, I was in between managing my fuel and my strategy, and I knew I just had to keep it on the track. I think I qualified ninth, so I think I got up to fifth at the start, which was a blessing. And I knew when I think Oreo was in front of me, and I couldn't catch him, so I knew all right. So I had to go defensive mode. So I hope I didn't hold, I hope I raced clean, but just racing defensively most of the race, managing the tires, stretching them out as long as I could. I think my most memorable moment was just missing beating Fenorio and somebody else coming out the pit, and I was right behind them.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was on that. I was watching that, and I actually said, "Man, he's right there. He's so close that if anything happens to these two guys, he might get caught up in that." But I
right.
Oh my God, that was a fantastic battle. That was a Fenorio, and I think it was Finn. So
was it Finn? Okay.
Yeah, it was Finn. Yeah.
Yeah, because Finn got past Oreo. Right. Yeah. Finn got past Oreo.
Great stuff, man.
Yeah, I had a great race once again. Yeah, thank you. I had a great race once again, and with everybody. And that's pretty much my plan going into every race is that if I don't spin out, if I don't wreck, if I don't damage anything, it's going to be a long race. Every lap is going to be a long race. And that's what I wanted. And that's what I got for 2 races in a row. And I've been blessed to stand on the podium again. So
well said, man. Good job, man. I'll tell you what, that's why who you are. Yeah, that's why I can't even say it. You're who you are, man.
Always, thanks, homie.
Garage League, now the ministry. You brought Antel with you. You brought Eric with you. I mean, come on, man. You brought big speed, man. That's what you're all about, man. So good job tonight. Antel, man, the winner, the race winner. Let's put the crown on you, man.
Yes.
Dude, good job, man, tonight. Fantastic battle. We saw you from the front to the back, to the front to the back. CJ crashing out with Ray. Man, a lot to talk about tonight, but still a dominating performance for me, man. I loved it, man. It was a great job. You drove like a pro, man. You did what you had to do, and you looked pretty clean out there. Now, there was a point where I think it was during qualifying, the last lap of or the last section of P1 qualifying, or Q1 qualifying, or Q3. I'm sorry. I forgot who it was. They were coming around. I think it was the Ferrari, and you slowed them up just a little bit, man, during the qualifying. I mean, just a hair.
Yeah, no, because I retired. My car was retiring, and
Okay.
the AI took over.
Oh,
and I
okay,
didn't
okay.
have any control over it. Yeah, because I screwed up the. I was actually meant to start my lap at that time, but coming out of the last turn, I ran a bit wide, and then the car, oversteered, or compromised my lap
It wasn't
completely.
much. It was just
So then
barely
I just
perceptible.
I just retired the car, and then yeah.
It was barely perceptible, but it was enough to where, I caught it and it played out exactly the way it was. I figured it would play
Yeah,
out.
I
And,
saw that happen. I really am sorry to.
okay, well, I mean,
I'm
that's
sorry
just the
that
way.
for that.
That's Formula One.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. But I just wanted to question you about that. But other than that, man, I mean, lots of great battles out there tonight. Lots of excitement. Tell me a little bit about your race, and what are your thoughts on next race here?
Just so relieved, so relieved that I finished first. Especially with how Stylin's pace was quite on the pace today, to say the least. He was really up there. He was
Ray came
damn
out for
well
blood
challenging
tonight.
me for the
Ray
for the
came
win.
out for blood
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah, he was really good, and yeah, just lucky with I guess whatever happened to him from on our side, and yeah, him even crashing out again. Well, from the point where he joined back to the race, there was probably not much chance he was going to catch us
What
up. It
happened?
was just
What does anybody? What happened with that? I mean, I know he dropped out for about 2 or 3 minutes. CJ kept me
yeah, he
apprised of
dropped
that.
out, but he came back in,
What,
and
restroom
yeah,
break or something? Or
he had to just kept. I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to him yet, but yeah, really relieved. We had a lot of setup issues throughout the whole practice phase coming up to the race, and even during the race our setup seemed to go away. My car personally felt really slow. I was having all sorts of problems. Yeah, I have no idea, but yeah,
Was that the
at the end
same?
of it I'm just
Was
glad
that based on
to
the
have
same thing
finished first.
the other night when your car wasn't handling very well, and CJ
uh,
had the best handling car obviously, and it was just dominated. But I saw you. I guess you had to make plenty of adjustments, but CJ was still in front of you most of the night. Again, what are your thoughts on that? There, do you think he has a little bit more of an edge here in understanding the car, or I mean, I'm not quite.
Who's that?
CJ. CJ BMX.
uh
I was
yeah,
behind him the whole time.
I didn't even see him join the race, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
so I was surprised to see him,
My bad. It's
but
second spot. That's what I
I
was saying.
can't really comment too much on it. But yeah, it was just having the same problems, especially under high load of fuel. The car just, the back end really was not having any of my driving behaviors, but oversteering constantly on the braking.
All right.
Yeah, was a bit of a sissy
What?
to drive on the track, but
Where are we going next? Where are we going next?
I actually have no
Where are we
idea.
going next?
Mother Russia.
Oh, dun, dun, dun. Okay. Well, there's weather out there. I mean, I don't know. Well, we know that there wasn't going to be weather here, but how are you feeling about the rain over there? I mean, you're hoping for
Rain over there, more of a chance. Personally, it's not a track that suits me 100% well. Though saying that, I'll definitely will get down to the simulator and
Get to work, huh?
get prepping up. Yeah.
Put the
Got
pencil
no
to
time to
paper.
waste really. Yeah.
All right.
Hell
Well,
yeah, and working on the strategy and things like that, especially mechanical setup. Like the problems we had here were just not acceptable to even come into the race with. It's just, yeah,
I got one more
we
question for
really
you.
struggled today.
One more question for you. What do you think about your teammate? Your new teammate. What are your thoughts on that?
He came into it pretty well. You know, we both had problems with our cars, setup wise, especially on his side, more than me even. Uh, I was talking to him. I was trying to help him out with, in terms of the setup, different aspects on the car, but yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't really work out for him to what his preferentials were like.
Well, I told
Setup
him.
wise, so he had,
Right.
he
I told him
had
what you
just a
said.
bit of a hard
I told him
time.
what you said that you wanted to race with him competitively.
Yeah.
I told him just use your head. Don't make any mistakes. Don't force any issues. He played it pretty well tonight. He was a little enthusiastic. Of course, obviously, he wants to win. He had 4 wins last year, 7 GP2 wins. I mean, some of the races are on there. It was amazing, man. Zebra just. I even cried for his first one. I mean, it was a fantastic win with stylings, to say the least. I mean, crossing the stripe. Oh my God! You talk about battle. After that, the fuse was lit, and Billy just took off. But obviously the disparities here, man. He hasn't been racing in several months. You can see where fast on practice, but not on the track. It translates. So he's got his work cut out for him. But I think you guys keep working together, and I think we'll bring him up to the front again. And maybe Red Bull can take that Constructors' Cup. But I know Mercedes had a
It is a
bad
whole
night
nother
tonight.
car compared to the last year's car.
Mercedes is
So
going to have a bad night, points night tonight. Ferrari, not too bad, but Red Bull, did it again. Well done. All right, thanks a lot
struggling.
for joining us.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
just want to say a big thank you to Mr. John Schallenberger from Prada Strada for being alongside us and sponsoring us. Obviously, as you may have heard, but
fantastic stuff.
Quality products. Please do visit their website and check out their stuff. They have some really good, high quality, absolutely gorgeous T-shirts as well.
Oh,
absolutely amazing. I really recommend you guys visit, and I'm really proud to be sponsored by them.
Oh, absolutely.
So thank you for that.
On the real car as well, not just on the game, but on
on my real life.
Yeah, so
my real life started my career. Did my first sponsor, and I'm so grateful for it. So big thank you for them, and please guys do check them out if you're listening to this. Please do check them out.
Well, David Griffin can relate to that. Getting the GT Academy sponsorship, and moving forward there, being a finalist. So he can tell you the value of that, how important that is. But well done, Anto, for getting that. It didn't come easy, man. You got it based on your skill, and that's an honor to have. So again, thank you, Mr. S, for all that. Of course, and one Nautica. Y'all visit Parada. Y'all visit my website. Sign up. We're gonna go endurance racing with David Griffin. Y'all guys come bang heads with the GT Academy finalists and see what's going on. I think David, we're gonna test our guys first, and then like you said, we'll go ahead and call out the crowd here. But we're just laying the foundation. All right, Six Gun saying good night. Once again, Antel on the top step. Good job. Well done. Red Bull dominating tonight and showing why he's the best. With that said, God bless. And we will see y'all in 2 weeks at, what did you say, CJ? Mother Russia. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm ready. All right. I guess everybody's gone. Yeah, that's it. Good night, guys. We will see y'all, man. What